Nah, it's cool right now the way it is. All right, what's going on, cool? Y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. Come on in. Y'all know your boy completely mobile. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on down to a wake today. I'm gonna cook some food for some people. Had a guy that passed away, so I'm on the way down there. I'm gonna be in and out. I got Q and J issue in here, so y'all come on in. Y'all come on in. Come on in, cool. Wipe your damn feet off. Don't bring that shit up in here. Down Goat Talk Special Edition on a Friday. You know we don't bring it to you like that, but we're gonna bring it to you though. We're gonna bring it to you. Hey, we're gonna talk a little bit about Jeremy Chin and Jamie Robinson. I got my points on it. Other people got their points on it. But they trying to say, is that Jamie Chin's replacement? Is that Jeremy Chin's replacement? Jamie Robinson. Jeremy Chin, Jamie Robinson. Did we draft Chin's replacement? Contract time coming up. Y'all know how we do when it's time to give people their money. We want to be cheap. So they're going to play the cheap route. Go with the guy, the smaller guy with better cover skills. Pretty much a true safety. Plays a little corner. Or the guy that's got suspect cover skills. Plays a little safety. But plays linebacker. I mean, both of these are dual guys. Y'all come on in, man. Then
Go.
they get, uh-huh, go ahead with the Q.
I'm gonna tell you something before you hit your next point. You might be surprised by what's gonna go down today. I'm here to let you know it's going down today, whether you like it or not. It's going down.
Hey, let it be done. Let it go down. How about that? How about that? See what's going
Yeah,
on there, buddy.
yes, sir.
One more
Yes, sir.
thing. They had some predictions, man, that came out today, earlier this morning, about quarterbacks. Is it too early to tell? Like how many touchdowns some of these guys gonna throw? How many yards total they gonna have? We made a couple of predictions the other week, on Bryce, CJs, the ARs, the Trevor Lawrences, they went all the way through the league. We're gonna bring that up, let y'all see that, man. See what y'all think about their prediction and what we said, what everybody in the chat gonna say. Um, you know, let's see what the deal is. So yo, Q, on that first thing, Jeremy Chin, Jamie Robinson, what you thinking?
Well, I'm glad you asked, man, because I'm gonna be real with you. What if I was to tell you that Jeremy Chin won't be your safety of the future? What if I was to tell you that?
Mm, I say you're dead ass wrong. I say you that same dumb shit Twan was talking yesterday. You talking it right now.
Oh, that what it is? I'm talking that
Yeah,
crazy shit now.
that crazy shit today. You on that crazy shit today?
Oh, okay. So
That's where you at.
if I was to tell you Jeremy Chin is not going to be your safety of the future, you say you don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Not the
So why?
safety. Why? Okay, so you asked me, so I got the floor. Why do you ask me? I don't think he'll be the safety of the future, but he will be the outside linebacker of the future. Jeremy Chin is 6'3", 220 20 some odd pounds, on right there at 220. Okay. Now on the other side, you got, I think, my guy, the best linebacker we got, the best linebacker for the Carolina Panthers, future All Pro. Y'all seen it the other day. Frankie Luvu, standing at 6'3", 235, 230 some odd pounds. Play like a beast. Y'all seen it. Interception, sacks, knock your ass out in the run game. You do it all. Okay, why can't we put 14 to 15 more pounds on Chin throughout the course of this year if we're going to continue to play the 3-4? Find us a middle fucking linebacker.
So
Jeremy
so
Chin.
What if I
Middle
was to tell
linebacker,
you?
Frankie Luke on the other side.
What if I was to tell you there is no need for us to look at a middle linebacker no more?
You got to sell me on that. You got to show me why.
Man, why you say that, Q?
Tell me why.
We gonna get into it as
When
we
that
get into it.
when that's the leader of the defense, you talking about the leader of the defense, or you gonna take your say you that other dumb shit somebody else was talking and say the safety is the defensive leader? Set
No, no,
something
no,
to do
no,
with that?
no, no,
Or
no, no.
you
You
gonna
know me.
come with that
You know me
bullshit?
better. You know me better than that dumb
Okay,
shit
okay,
right there.
okay,
You know,
okay. I hope
now
you're
you
not
do
coming back
know.
with bullshit. Cause
You
I
do
would
know what
rebuttal.
I say is gonna be a whole lot more prolific than what's coming from them
Okay,
jackass.
okay.
So go.
Go ahead. Give it to me.
We look at this defense in Evero's system. Don't you notice that they don't have a specific set for Jeremy Chin? They don't have a position for him. It's because they're going to try him out at different positions to see exactly where he'll flourish at this year. Now be mindful, he was 215 pounds last year. He bulked up 5 pounds to 220. So at 6'3", 220, I believe that this year Jeremy Chin is going to be slated in as your middle linebacker as the future. I think they're gonna Thomas Davis this cat. I think they're gonna straight move him right on in the middle because what they're gonna do is take a look at his numbers. Excuse me. They're gonna take a look at what he has done to this point, and they're gonna say that this guy is as advertised, and he is better than any middle linebacker you can get out the draft probably. And so, with that being said, instead of, I asked you the question earlier. Did we draft Jeremy Chin's replacement? Yes, we did. I think we did. He is no
Okay,
longer going to be a safety anymore.
And I said at safety. So I caught your question. Because I said yes at safety.
He is no longer going to be a safety anymore. This guy right here is going to be probably the captain of the defense. Now, a lot of people was thinking that when you got Jimmy Robinson, the handwriting was on the wall for Jeremy Chin. No. What did Evero say? What did Evero say?
He said Mr. Burns, people scratching, Evero, and then he said
No. What was his number one reason? What was his number one reason for coming to the Carolina Panthers?
He can play all positions.
Chin. Yeah, Jeremy Chin.
Jeremy Chin was his number one reason for coming to the Carolina Panthers.
He said Jeremy Chin. He said Jeremy Chin.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, is that cap or what? But this is what I want to stop you for and ask you. This is
okay.
This is the controversial thing. Okay? Shaq Thompson, right? You did the same thing with Shaq.
Who?
Shaq was not. You did the same thing with Shaq.
Who?
Shaq was not a middle linebacker, right? So therefore, you played Shaq out of position, and you gave him a lot of extra duties that he was not used to. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I say playing Shaq at middle linebacker and asking Shaq to set the defense and do this and make sure these other motherfuckers is in the right was too much for him. I'm not calling him stupid or anything like that. I just said that the extra stuff affected his play, as far as him playing fast and playing without second guessing himself. Because
can I stop you there, Go? Can I stop you there?
Yeah.
What if I was to tell you maybe in the plans for the Carolina Panthers going forward, Shaq was probably never in the plans in the first place? Well, think about it. Well, hold on.
Luke retired. That's what I'm saying. So
no. I'm talking about this year right now. I'm talking about just this year right now. When Evero came, I believe that the Carolina Panthers did not have Shaq Thompson in their future plans because they did not see any kind of forecast of the weather with him taking a major pay cut from $24 million down to where he at now.
That's true. But what I'm saying again, though, he was thrusted into that position by Luke retiring. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I understand that, Go. I understand that, but that don't make a difference to me on that. You know what I'm saying? That don't make a difference on me. What I'm saying is Shaq Thompson was not even supposed to be here when training camp hit.
I
So
understand.
what the plan was, and I'm looking at this from a bird's eye view. The plan was they went in, they went safety heavy in free agency. They went safety heavy in the draft because they
Uh-huh.
were gonna move Jeremy Chin to linebacker. And the plan was to not even have Shaq Thompson there.
So
But after
you
he
say,
made
okay,
mhm, after
what you
he
telling
made
me?
his decision to stay, now it's an addition to have him here because he could play a little bit of outside linebacker for you. So
I
now
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I
Because you
believe that
telling me,
neither.
you don't
yeah,
believe
you
that?
telling me
Hell
already at
no.
220, 215, you gonna insert Jeremy Chin there now in the middle linebacker to replace Shaq. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're grasping at.
What did
But the
Evero
thing,
say?
well, think about this. Think about this. Okay, let's go with your scenario. Let's say they say, man, fuck you, Shaq Thompson. We'll give you that 24 going home, right? You ain't there. Why did
Mm.
they do at 39? Then why did they do at 39 then?
At 39, instead, they would have probably got an edge rusher at that position instead of going for, picking for the position that they went for.
But you sent your middle linebacker home.
Your boy Jeremy Chin is now your new middle linebacker, is what you need to understand.
No, no,
I
no.
believe
I
that
can't do that.
Evero has a higher grade on Jeremy Chin than he has on any linebacker in this draft, probably.
I can't eat that. I can't eat that. No,
hmm
no,
I knew this was gonna fuck your lunch up today. I knew it
yeah,
was.
I can't eat
I
that
knew it.
shit. Yeah,
So what you saying,
cold.
Q? They trying to go lighter at linebacker because Chin is a little bit lighter than Shaq.
Haven't you noticed he's been bulking up a little bit by little?
I
He at
haven't seen.
220 now,
What was he last year?
215 last year.
Okay.
So little by little, he bulking up. If he get to 225, 230, it's over. Luvu is
Yeah,
235.
230. Yeah, I want to see him about 235. I want to see him right there, mirror image of Louisville. Then I can put him on either side of that middle linebacker in that three
hmm
four, and
Just
I'm
think
leave them
fine.
about it.
boys eat. I'm gonna let see what I got around my house. I got an invisible fence around my house. My dogs roam free. They roam free, and that's the way I want them dogs on them three dogs on that backside. I want them motherfuckers to roam free. Bring that motherfucker safety down when I want to. You know what I'm saying? Set him up. Let him play that Joker role, which would be a Jamie Robinson or somebody like that. That way we can stun him. We can use him as a robber, disguise coverages, all kinds of shit with that nigga. That's probably what they're gonna do with Shaq this year. Not Shaq, but Jeremy Chin. But bring him. I want him to bring him into that. You know what I'm saying? Set him on that opposite side of that Mike linebacker, opposite side of Frankie. That's what I want them to do.
I agree with you 1,000%. I just think that the reason why we have been ducking linebacker, and at this opportunity in this last draft, they had a chance to get not only Drew Sanders, they could get Overshow, they could get anybody. But they said nope. We're gonna sit steadfast and we're gonna give Jeremy Chin a look at linebacker and see what he
Well,
can do for
well,
us
okay.
specifically.
Well, I'm gonna throw something else at you. What if Jack Campbell was their guy, and they
Detroit.
thought they were gonna get him at 39, and Detroit fucked him,
Yeah. Now that
and
could have been
then
the possibility.
they say, well, we're gonna draft Mango. What if that happened?
Now,
And we
if you
supposed to
saying
get
that means we operating off of plan B with the rest of this fucking franchise right now.
that's right. Now tell me that. Am I thinking stupid? Tell me, am
Nah,
I crazy?
Oh man,
nah.
that's something right there.
I mean, you
Am
could
I
be hitting the
crazy?
nail on the head because it been
Think about
like
it.
if
That
you
just
look
blew
back,
our board up. Boom.
it
That just
it
blew
was
our
teams
board
that
up.
was
You know
taking
what
our
I'm saying?
players that we've been looking at. Remember the
Yeah.
Saints used to do that shit. The Falcons used to do it. So
hmm
He came in. We brought him in. We brought him in. He was training with Luke Kuechly.
Training with Luke Kuechly to come here to Carolina, and then all of a sudden the fucking Lions pull a rabbit out the damn hat and got him. That right there might have been more. That might have been more prolific than anything we said today, Goat. Maybe the plan was to get Jack Campbell at number 39, and after that, that changed the whole war room. Changed how we had to look at everything.
So when did Shaq restructure his deal?
After the draft, yeah.
Son of a bitch. You see that?
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
They had done plan to get rid of that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you. Because he said he took a look at the market. His market wasn't popping at all.
But
he looked at the draft.
Q, remember before that he was talking shit on social media to the fans?
Yeah.
Saying what do I look like getting less pay? So yeah,
he damn sure did.
Yep.
And he stick his fucking chest right back in when he realized he couldn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Because he thought he was better than he was.
Yeah, he tried to make it seem. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, he trying to make it seem like he's a team player now. You ain't no team player. You just trying to chase that money, but you knew you couldn't get it. So
that's why I tell y'all, what if the plans was we didn't even have Shaq Thompson in our future plans, and he's here now by default, and we like you said, that patch on your ass that you can't get rid of, the motherfucker that sticks to you like glue. Because he can't go nowhere else. He has to finish his career now in Carolina. But like I said, he wasn't even the plan was to have Jeremy Chinn fill in that spot where Shaq is at and be starting right there. So that's why everything seemed to be fucked up right now. Jack Campbell and Jeremy Chinn probably were supposed to be the two starters.
I still don't think he was going to be Chinn was going to be inserted as the mic, not the mic. Maybe opposite side of Louisville, but not the mic.
They were gonna put that nigga in him and Jack Campbell together in the middle, Goat. Think about it, Goat. Jack Campbell and a Jeremy Chinn side by side, and then Louisville on the outside and Brian Burns. What? For a 3-4. For a fucking 3-4.
It was gonna be Jeremy Chinn on the
left. That'd have been too nasty.
Jack
3-4, bro.
Where he been playing and then
that shit was incredible.
I said that other linebacker as your Robert.
Well, let me ask you something, Goat. With Jeremy Chinn, Goat, with Jeremy Chinn, Frankie Louisville, Brian Burns, and your boy Jack Campbell on the inside. Wouldn't that solidify your linebacker room right there?
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's it. Then on pass down, you let Brian
you bring Louisville and Brian Burns. You bring them two on pass rushing downs.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now you got everything you need for your team, and you got your front that's stocked with Tuttle. You got Brown. You got that either the Williams or Henry Anderson that you could put on that line. You would have had a hellified defense.
So you telling me though too that these motherfuckers said, okay, we didn't get Jack Campbell, so fuck it. We ain't even trying to even pick Drew Sanders or nobody else.
What I told you about the linebackers in this draft is Drew Sanders and Jack Campbell, and then there was a drop off. Didn't I tell you that?
Still there though, but Drew was still there.
But that's what I'm saying. There was Drew Sanders. Because Drew to me was the best option at linebacker physically, but the best linebacker all around was Jack Campbell. And then, like I said, he's training with Luke.
I would have had Drew. I would have rather had Drew. But if I got Jack, I'm like you. I'm like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm still good.
1A, 1B. Them bitch still good. And so that's what I'm saying. If you had one or the other, the plan was, okay, you insert Jamie Robinson, you bring him in 1 year, he's going to be your starting safety. You get what I'm saying? You give him a year to get himself together, get the playbook down, understand where he need to be. That boy gonna be your signal caller in the back in 1 year. And
Mhm.
then you got you look around, you bring in Rowe, you bring in all these other guys that would have been there. There's dual Swiss Army knives that's at the cornerback position that can play safety. You had everything you need, bruh. Then that motherfucker named Shaq Thompson had to come bring his dumb ass here to say, I don't want to leave. I don't want to leave. I ain't got no market, so I want to stay with my boys. Fucking up the plans altogether.
Man, y'all know I didn't even look at it like that. Like, Jack gets picked by Detroit. We come back day 2 and we pick Mango, which I said if we pick um Bryce Young at quarterback, now we had done said that they probably going receiver next. But we were saying it makes sense to go ahead and get your defensive captain and your offensive captain. You got a chance to do it in this draft. But they didn't. They picked the receiver. So are we already kind of in trouble a little bit with the hole? Are the holes going to be exposed this year because we didn't do some stuff we should have done in the draft?
What what holes, Kendall? The offense or the defense side?
Well, I say more on the defensive side. Far as
Um,
your linebacking core, we don't know what the defensive line is going to do the way it is right now because they're playing different techniques. Some of them
see,
haven't played these techniques.
with that, it's like before free agency, I was questioning the line and then the cornerbacks. We didn't even address the cornerbacks, so damn, I can't just say we can't stop the run since we haven't seen this new line. But yeah, we'll get exposed on certain plays. I wouldn't say bad, but we'll get exposed.
Yeah. But I keep saying it though, Jay. I keep saying it. You can't say you're going to do something that you haven't done in the last 4 years.
Yeah,
You just can't go grab somebody and say, okay, now we're going to stop the run. You got to
yeah.
show me. I'm from Missouri in that damn point. At that point, I'm from Missouri. You got to show me, bruh. Because if you ain't did it in 4 years, you add one motherfucker, you not going to tell me that you getting ready to shut it down now.
Right. Yeah, I'll never jump on that bandwagon.
Can't do it.
Shout out to Panther Pickle. Panther Pickle say, facts. Scott Fitter fucked up and took Mingo instead of Sanders. Yeah, he did. He damn sure fucked up. Now, your chance was you could still run the same type of defense with Drew Sanders. Like we tell you, it don't matter what kind of background that guy could do 3-4-4-3. It don't matter. He's gifted like that. You bypass him and you let this motherfucker Shaq Thompson, because I think they started negotiation like day 3 of the draft. Right after the draft, they started talking about him staying there and coming to the table because Scott Fitterer came in. That's the first thing he said. Like day 3 after the conference, he was like, "We got to sit down with a couple of these veterans and we're gonna start talking about restructuring."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't no secret.
So now you got to go a whole nother way. You looking at now, you saying, okay, boom, all right. Well, Shaq's in the plan now of doing this and that. So we go ahead, we draft a receiver, and now we don't have a number 1 pick next year. So is it linebacker with that number 2 pick all day long?
I don't think so.
Some extra.
If Jeremy Chin is as advertised, what they're gonna do is they're gonna let the dominoes fall with him playing at your middle linebacker spot this year. And if he looks good, he come out and give you 100 tackles. They're gonna roll with him, and then they're gonna
Hmm.
probably see if Brandon Smith could be anything that
I
you can
forgot
coach up
about
because
him.
they,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about
Yeah,
they're
I
gonna
see that.
see if he can be somebody to pull in right there.
I forgot about him. But I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I still can't eat Shaq playing middle linebacker. I can eat him playing one of those Sams or one of those Rovers
Well,
or one
I,
of those
I just
Jacks.
tell you, Shaq fuck up the entire process of what we were supposed to have here. He was supposed to be gone.
I gotta have I gotta have my middle linebacker at least 240, 245. I can't have him as light as Jeremy Chin is. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he got a bulk. He's bulking up whether you realize it or not. Like I said, last year he was 215. This year he 220. I think by the end of the season he might be at about 225, 230. He putting on gradually as you see 5 pounds here and there.
Yeah. Hey, watch the chat and everything. You
Yeah, I
I
got you.
got I got to run in here. I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna cut my mic off for a minute.
Hold
I
on,
got you.
King. Now I thought Jeremy Chin was already 230. Cause when I looked up his weight and size and height, they said he was 6'4", 230.
What I just saw, he was 6'3", 220.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's 6'3", 220.
Oh yeah, he needed a good 25 pounds.
So Frankie Louvu, like we said to start off the show, Frankie Louvu is 235, and like I said, same size. So if we can get him up a little bit more to where he was at, like I said, the plan was to not even have Shaq Thompson here. And like I said, the question was to start the show off, did we draft the replacement for Jeremy Chin? And I said yes. At safety, Jeremy Chin would no longer probably be considered a safety anymore. He will probably be your middle linebacker.
Mm.
So
How
that's
you
why
feel?
I said what I said.
How you feel about that, Papa?
I need to break down and look at his contract. As soon as I get to West and get to my laptop, I'm a further. That is a great idea. That honestly, because you gotta pass the baton. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You going in and out, Pop.
Yeah, your connection.
Yeah. I guess what Pop is trying to say, pass the baton, have a young guy already groomed and ready, and and Jamie Robinson, and have the reins where you could pass it on over to him at safety. And like I said, in 1 year he'll be calling your signal plays in the backfield. Now, this is what it's all about now. You didn't take the route of having Def already in position. So now we got to start moving some of our chess pieces around to make sure that we get that same kind of depth. I like it. It's a weird way of thinking, but if you think it about it like how Evero is right now, they just changed around some of everything if you look at it from that direction.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
making
I don't know
sense.
if y'all picked up what I said. I think I cut out there. My fault. But that is, bro. Who came up with this idea? Q, that was you,
You know it, driver.
bro. That is an amazing assessment because this whole time we've been like, oh man, Chin's out next year. Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily because you could just go ahead and cut Tom, Shaq, you know, and get him on out of here. Or I mean, well, you can't change his money anymore.
Well, that's what I was saying earlier, Pop. What I was saying earlier, I think, like I said, well, Shaq wasn't even supposed to be here, Pop. Like I said, the plans was when they
No,
came
he
into
wasn't
this
supposed to be here.
draft,
You're right.
the plans was they were going to look for get their middle linebacker. You remember? And the top 30 that they had come in was Jack Campbell, and then they had a lot of other safeties and other players and edge rushers coming in, Ojolari and the crew. But I like how Goat said, I think that the Lions jumped us and got Jack Campbell, and that fuck up our entire way at number 39, where we were supposed to get Jack Campbell. So Shaq was supposed to be out the door, and it wasn't even supposed to be him in the equation because they wasn't even going to try to talk to him about re-signing and restructuring. Because $24 million for him is absurd. So they were going to try to get him on.
Yeah.
Okay,
So how?
we appreciate you, but you got to go.
Man, I wish somebody in the
Go ahead.
chat can look it up. I wish somebody in the chat can look
Yeah,
up and see what is he getting paid now.
yeah. Cause if y'all look
Cause
at it,
he
at the
had
end of
the
the day, he was extended out. he was done. He couldn't extend no more. I mean, restructuring no more. The only thing you could do was extend them like they did. 2 year
Look up who
extension
contract,
to break
Chins or Shaq's?
up the money.
Shaq's.
Who you
Shaq.
talking? Oh, that contract is an extension on the 24 mil. They just basically all he did was credit them out, break the 24 up. To break the 24 up. They'd have owed him the 24 regardless this year. All in all. Straight up. That's what he was gonna make this year. They took that and set it out 2 years. So he's with us to 2025, the end of the 2024 season. You see what I'm saying?
So he basically playing
That's
for
basically
he's
all.
basically playing for free.
Well, not for free. He just not playing for the whole 24 1 year. He just gave him a year basis. Next year he'll be playing for free basis. You see what I'm saying? Well, they owed him in 24 regardless. Because see, he had already extended his. We restructured his Shaq contract when Federer came in. That fucked up contract that Marty gave him had already been extended, just like Christian McCaffrey. Those were the two highest contracts we had. See, when we extended him and Christian McCaffrey, we was able to sign Taylor Moton. Then the next thing, Taylor. Then when Taylor come in, we restructured his contract so we can give DJ his money. Then we redid
Right.
Shaq again.
Right.
Then see you can't restructure somebody's contract for so many times, and Shaq was restructured out all the way.
Right.
So you had to extend him. Now you can look up extension, and then you can tell the people what an extension details. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain it best I can. I may be wrong the way I'm explaining it. Extension is the $24 million. There may be something else thrown into it, but you know what I'm saying? From my understanding, it's that same 24 mil. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
just spread out. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what?
Whatever
Go.
I know.
Now we got our brains working. We trying to see now how everything was going to come into play, and now it makes sense why we went the way we went. Well, now it makes sense why. Okay, Shaq Thompson begged us to stay. It makes sense now.
Well,
So
it makes sense that the way he begged us to stay, because he pretty much said it wasn't no market, and his kids and his wife love being here. So he was gonna have to sell his goddamn house, move everybody. You know what I'm saying? For what? A 1 year. You see what I'm saying? And thinking,
yeah,
how old is that? How old is Shaq Thompson? How old is he?
I think he 32.
Okay, is it now? Okay, is he that old?
Yeah, I think
I don't think
he might be 28 or either 32, one or the other.
Y'all look him up. This is a no cap zone now. This is a no cap zone. We don't cap. We don't cap.
Yeah,
We spit.
yeah.
He's
Y'all
29.
look him up.
29.
Okay, so at 29, let's say he's planning to play till 32. You know what I'm saying? That gives him 3 years. So he got to move his family 3 fucking times because he ain't getting but 1 year deal. You understand what I'm saying? So he looked at it and said, well, shit, let me play 2 years at Carolina. Yeah, let me play 2 years at Carolina. And then I go sit my ass down. You understand what I'm saying? And go become a businessman.
Well, you know, him and his wife is divorced, so he has to move 3 or 4 times. They ain't got to move.
Where he
Oh,
he
hell.
got his old lady and his youngest and shit like that. She might have told him shit ain't going no goddamn way. You got to come to us then. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
She
that's what
could
I'm
have
saying.
got nasty with it. And
Yep.
send me my check. Send my check to this address every month.
Right. Yeah, they ain't gonna move the kids around like that. That's unhealthy
No,
for education and shit like that. His ass to be moving around.
he said it, but see, that's what he said though, and I'm only going by what his words is. You know what I'm saying? His family is here. That's what he said. So she
Right.
done told him she ain't going no down way.
Man, he trying to make it sound sweet, but if that market was out there for him, he would have left. Come on, Shaq,
That's
just
true.
stop.
That's true. You right, Jay. You right. But it wasn't. That's the point.
Right. So now he trying to make it seem like he's a team player. Man.
He had to humble his damn self. That's what that shit
Right.
was.
Yep.
When you realize you ain't popping like how you popping, you ain't popping. You got to be humble when you ain't the shit. I'm trying to tell you. Now his ass back down to earth. Now he looking around like, oh shit. I might have fucked up when I was talking a little bit of that shit that I was talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me bring that bitch back in. Let me try to reel that shit back in because I don't want nobody to think I ain't a team player. So let me go back to kissing ass like how I was kissing ass with Matt Rule in the crew.
Oh.
Come on now. I slip up from time to time. Come on now. Come on now. How 103,000 say support me? Support me. Come on now. It's okay though. I'm telling you, Go. I'm telling you right now. I didn't sat down and figure this shit out. It ain't a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. Don't take that.
Now, Q,
Shaq Thompson is not fooling me. What's up?
do you think Chin wants to play linebacker?
Yes. You know why I say that? It's because Chin is. I'm gonna be real. Chin is a team player. He a dog, but he also about his numbers. Now he realized in his first year his numbers was the best he ever seen in his career when he played closer to the line of scrimmage. So he didn't want to do that particularly, but that's what they asked him to do. And I think now he's a little more open because if you look at the molds of the guys before him, the Thomas Davises of the crew, some of the other guys that transitioned from safety to linebacker, they had longevity more at the linebacker position than they did at the safety position. And they flourish. So, I mean, you got to look at it. What are you trying to do? You trying to be in the hall one day or are you just trying to be like Shaq Thompson? I mean, come on, bro. You got to be put in a position where the coaches know a guy like Evero is going to put him in the best position that he needs to be in. I think he trusts this guy. He didn't trust fucking Matt Rule. Why would I go out here and get hurt for this sorry motherfucker? And I done tell you, he don't seem like he know what he talking about.
Right.
Think about it, man. Ain't none of them boys was out here trying to think about it. Jeremy Chin had his gripes and his complaints under Matt Fool. He said, I'm not comfortable doing that, but he did it anyway because Matt Fool him asked him to do. If he had a competent coach, he would have did what they asked him to do. No questions asked. No questions asked. Because that's the type of dog that he is.
Yeah, I know he got upset about the positions they had him playing in last year.
Who was the defensive coordinator last year?
Steve Wilkes.
Wasn't it
Defensive
Snow?
coordinator.
It was
Phil
Snow,
Snow.
Oh, Phil Snow, yeah.
D coordinator. Now, wasn't Phil Snow and Steve Wilkes on the field fighting about where they gonna play him at?
Yep.
Come on, man. I rest my case. I rest my case, man. See, you got to understand, man. If players know when coaches got that juice, players know when coaches don't know what the hell they talk about also. And so, am I gonna back and go to war for a motherfucker that I don't know what he talking about? Nah, not happening. I'm not even gonna waste any of my energy on this sorry motherfucker. Not gonna do it. So that's how we feeling. I'm gonna open it up on the chat. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, man. We gonna get into it as we do today.
I
So
think
20. What? Go ahead, Pop.
I think that's a great assessment. I really do.
Looking back at 2015, did we need linebacker at that time?
2015, no.
Nah, we was
What?
all right.
Why in the fuck did we draft Shaq Thompson in the first round?
We got him the year before because the plan was, and this was Marty Herney's thinking, he wanted to have a Thomas Davis
No, that was
2.0.
Dave Gettleman.
Not Dave. I'm talking about not Marty Herney. They got him. When Gettleman first came in from Washington. They said that this guy was going to be Thomas Davis 2.0. They wanted a speedy
Yeah, wanted to replace
outside linebacker. Well, in a nutshell, yes, they want to replace him because they thought he was getting old, and they said that this guy right here was the same characteristics of TD, which they were wrong. They were wrong. He was clearly wrong. Just because the guy he run the same speed as TD, you think he's gonna be as good as him? Nah.
he
But
still was putting up numbers. He was still great, like at a lot of stuff that he was doing. I just don't understand that Shaq pick.
well, a lot of us don't understand it because we constantly getting fucked behind it. Constantly. If nothing else is for sure, we are getting bent over every time Shaq Thompson put on a pair of pads. There it is, Q. When the reality sits in, any man has to humble himself. You damn right, Red Swan. I thought when the Lions picked the line, that messed up our board. You damn right it did. See, like I said, Jack Campbell's supposed to be in baby blue, just not Lion baby blue. He's supposed to be in Panther baby blue. Shout out to them fuck ass Lions for doing just fucking our life up. Well, see what it was? The Lions was mad that we had done took DJ Chark, we done took Staley, we done took a lot of these players and coaches over here. So they said we'll show y'all, we'll take y'all boy. We'll show you. We're gonna take the boy y'all want the most. Y'all Luke Kuechly 2.0, we're gonna take him. We see y'all over there looking at him with the googly eyes. We're gonna take him. And that's exactly what the fuck they did. Now, Jay, how you feel about that?
I mean, looking back at it, I mean, I'm glad we figuring it out because it's like if we would have went years and then look back at us, it would have been no point because it's like we just dealing with the players on the roster instead of like looking back and seeing who's taking our players. So I mean,
I'm
it's just pushing us even further back. That's all it's doing.
gonna start a goddamn docu-series on the what ifs when it comes to Carolina because we got a whole lot of what ifs. What if we actually would have picked the motherfucker we needed? What could we have been then? This shit's starting to stress me out, Jay.
Yeah, man. I think I just grew a gray hair just now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. Let it resonate as you come on in and make sure you like this video on your way on in. I'm telling you, it's real talk with Q and J Issue in the building. Go popping. Man, it's Freaky Friday and we always up to it, man. So let's get to it. Tell you, Jamie Robinson is gonna be your future safety. Y'all might as well go and accept that. Everybody who think that Jeremy Chin will be out the door, I think you sadly mistaken. They just carving a new space for him.
Right.
Why would? Because think about it. Like I told y'all before, Evero said it most. He said it the best. When he saw the Carolina Panthers, he saw Jeremy Chin, and that was his number one reason for coming over here. So you think they're going to get rid of the number one reason for him coming over here?
Right. He's like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do with him.
Yeah.
I can tell you, they're calling him superhero.
Yes, sir.
Like, what? Superhero? Yeah, superhero.
Yes, sir.
His power is to take Shaq Thompson's job.
Matt Rule. Matt Rule played that NFL blitz defense. Shout out to Blake the Snake. Jalen Esau said, what if Steve Wilkes stayed? I'm going to tell you right now. We sat back and we look at Steve Wilkes' tenure, him having to deal with some of those players that weren't learning shit from Matt Fool. The boys out there just looking bum funnel and stupid. Well, we realized yesterday why that was. We realized the more and more we come on this show and do shows, we get more educated every day. The real reason why after Tommy Trimble come out and say, hey, it was confirmed when we were saying it. We were saying it because we thought that was just nigga talk with us. But when you listen to what an actual player is saying, you're finally learning something after 2 years. That's a problem, bro. It's a major problem. Oh man, hey, Pop, give me a minute, man. I gotta get in here.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's kind of like what he was saying. We would talk trash because we couldn't confirm why the players were so bad. But
Read
now we
that
know.
money, Pop.
I can't see the money right now. Can you read it out for me? And you gotta do the song.
Panther Germany with a $4.99 bomb. He says at what it say? At Street Festival, enjoy the show.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Shout out to
Panther
Wiley.
Yeah.
with that super chat.
Yeah, I can't do all that.
Salute. Yeah, man. This is one of them ones where, like I said, I'm gonna be in and out for a second, but look, this is one of those ones where you got to understand where we at as a franchise. As a franchise, I'm not gonna be a bottom feeder for much more. I can't take this no more. Can't take it no more. The boys officially have me snapping. So I'm to the point now. I see the bullshit they talking. I'm calling them on their bluff.
Mm-hmm.
Shaq Thompson, you are not fooling me. And I'm gonna be real with you. To anybody who watching and listening, this is a new era of football for the Panthers. Now we got guys in this place that can teach.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, more than anything, teach. These boys need to understand what they are doing. No excuses.
Right. I'm gonna tell you right now, and this ain't gonna be the last time y'all see Shaq. Shaq will be there. He damn near a coach already.
Oh yeah.
So if you're a fan of Shaq, don't cry. It's okay. He ain't going nowhere. He's still gonna be part of the organization. He ain't going nowhere. He's just gonna be coaching.
Listen to me, let the motherfucker go. Let his ass go.
Jalen Easton, I can't agree with you. CJ Henderson, you gotta just call it for what it is. It ain't no coming back from how he played the game. That's just trash. Just
Yeah, I mean he's a first round draft pick, yo. He's
Yeah.
had time. He's had time to step his game up, and for him to not even threaten the number one cornerback is not good, bro. The basic fundamentals he doesn't even do. So I don't know if he's just that high on the field or what that he just forgets what the hell is going on.
so, Papa, you telling me he off an edible every game?
Hey man, he might be, bro, because he just seems lost. Just seems lost,
Man.
bro.
Because Josh Norman wasn't even a first round pick, and he was good with Odell. Like it wasn't a shut. Like Odell had his moments, but Norman was shutting him. We not getting that from CJ.
It took Josh Norman 3 years to get right. So okay, if we're gonna do that timeline, how many years has he been in the league?
Look it up real quick.
He did 1 year in Jacksonville. He did 1 year with us. Or did he do 2 years in Jacksonville? It didn't come and do 1 year with us.
2 in Jacksonville.
There you go. So 3, he should be already hitting it. As a number one.
I think it's longer than that because they declined his 5th-year option. So this is 4th year.
That's even proving my point even more.
yeah. I think they declined his 5th-year option, so it's definitely his 4th year. With that being the case, because they let him know ahead of the season they wasn't going to re-sign him.
Right. So I don't know, man. Edibles do everybody different. With him, boy, it's taking him out of the game.
So who was taking the edibles now?
I feel like CJ be on them edibles, bro.
Okay.
He be so high or something. He just be out of here. Like even when I seen the little video when he was pulled over, like that dude was just like he act like he didn't even know the cop was talking to him. He just
you think during the game this nigga wackadoo.
Right? He just a zombie. You there?
Okay.
That explains his dumb ass right now then. Because he seemed as stupid as he act on that video.
I'm looking at him like, bro, he just asking you basic ass questions. I understand there's certain things I will and will not answer dealing with police officers. I'm not here to give you any type of advice, legal advice. That's not what I'm not here for. But I'm talking about the basicness. Hey, what's your name?
Oh, Pop, you here?
What is Jesse Horn?
Bruh, like, bruh,
JT Horn.
they
No,
might
no,
got
no.
you confused with somebody else. So
I'm
tell them
T.J.
so they
Henderson.
can get the hell on.
Oh my goodness.
That
I
boy there is a
I
dummy.
I ain't gonna spread that room on that kid, man. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna.
I don't know what it is. I mean, like I said, it just seems like he just. It may not even be edible. It's just funny. You know what
The
I'm saying?
nigga slow, Park. He just slow.
I always why I said edible because they said his car smell like marijuana. That's what they do. That's what they like to say. But it's. I'm just telling you, go look at an interview he done with the Carolina Panthers. It's like, bro, you all right?
I tell you that dumbass nigga slow. I didn't tell you that.
Yeah, this is fourth year. He was drafted in 2020.
Yeah, it's he don't seem hungry enough, man. And I hate to see it because it's like everybody feels like he can, but he just from his efforts,
Well,
it
Pop,
doesn't seem to register.
I keep telling people to stop that stupid shit with CJ because he just don't got it.
He had it and lost it. He lost his marbles,
I
dog.
don't think the nigga ever had it.
Yeah, I'm
He
going with
part of
that
he
one.
part of the Peter Pan crew, bro. He lost his marbles and still looking for them. Lost his marbles, bro. Still can't find them. Poor little CJ.
Lord have mercy. Damn.
And then hell, his twin behind him ain't no better. But he a 7th round pick, so he got an excuse. Taylor,
Oh, Keith Taylor.
yeah. He a 6th round or 7th round. He one of them. I think they
Yeah.
picked him up right before they got what's big boy name? The nose tackle. Roy. Yeah,
Roy
Brandon
Bravion.
Roy. Yeah,
But
Bravion Roy.
I see that draft right there, man. That draft right there. It's a lot of guys that came out of that draft because that was the draft that we were trying to get picks back for the Sam Donald and all this. And I think they were reaching or they was and then you got to look at what Scott
No, no,
did.
no. That one the Sam Donald pick draft, was it?
That was
Yeah,
That's the
2020.
yeah,
year.
yeah. That no,
That was
that was what
that was the year
we
we
didn't
did
have to
all
think.
defense.
It was 2021.
Oh, that
Keith
okay,
Taylor
okay,
was drafted
okay.
in the fifth
Well,
round.
okay, that year was
The
the
break
all the
so the Bravion pick he was part of the
that
pick
was
that we did all defense.
all that trading and trading and swapping and all that
Yeah,
shit.
that was the
Scott was
first. That
trying
was
to be
first. Yeah,
trade daddy, trade daddy. Okay, okay, that was the trade daddy draft.
yeah.
Okay, see, I think they tried to be too cute and they didn't. See, you gotta read in what Scott did though. Pop Scott went and fired the whole scouting department. They revamped that whole scouting department after the last 2 years of pretty much bust after the first round pick. Because after first and second round, pretty much, and they on some of these second rounders, there's a question mark on some of them motherfuckers. We ain't did shit. We said that yesterday.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think
Uh,
Wiley did the numbers on that. Where I think what did he go back to Q the last 4 years, 5 years, or something like that, and
Yeah,
see how many
yeah.
motherfuckers he get on?
I
And
told y'all that when I did the live. We miss on over 34 plus players in the
yeah,
last couple of drafts.
you know
34.
that ain't good, y'all. That ain't good. That ain't
That's
championship. That ain't
horrendous if you
championship.
want your franchise to be
Yeah,
competing for championship. You can't compete when
yeah.
you're missing.
That ain't championship DNA. What did I tell y'all? Good, elite, superior equals championship DNA. That's the equation. I don't give a fuck. You can't. It's just like say H2O. You know what I'm saying? Hydrogen, oxygen, make water. Good, elite, superior, make championship DNA. That's the
Yep.
motherfucking equation. You can't go around it. You can't put a band-aid on it. You can't do that. Every time you try to fix it or don't try to or go against the equation, you fuck it up. You have to stick to the equation to get to where we want to be. You can't draft like that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I'm getting
It
to the
ain't
point now. If you miss on 34 cats and you expect to be a functioning franchise, you might as well go find the closest bridge and jump. Cause the shit is not gonna happen. Shit is not gonna happen. Not in today's NFL.
no, damn right ain't.
But that'll explain why you never got no money because you paying draft picks that's panning out, and then once they get to their third, fourth year, they're still on your books, but they not on the team. What sense that mean? I don't understand that. By the time as they get to their fourth year or their fifth year option, they already off the team, and you still got to pay them dead money.
Or you paying some other guy that's past his prime or past he don't want to be here. He got issues somewhere else. He was hurt. All kind of shit we've been doing. That don't pan out. You release him. You got to pay him another year. You see what I'm saying? All kind of shit. How many motherfuckers we had on our books that time at with Teddy and this motherfucker, that
Still
motherfucker?
having to
You see all
pay
that
them.
money? Yeah, that we had that we were kicking out that people who wasn't even here.
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that, y'all. When you do that, you fall a year or two behind. So y'all saying we wasn't in a rebuild when we had did all the X's that you ain't supposed to do. We were paying motherfuckers that wasn't here. We didn't draft well. We had draft picks in the later rounds that we just said, fuck it, go home. We were giving draft picks away for quarterbacks. And y'all say we weren't in a rebuild or we weren't behind. Y'all think we can be contenders in 1 year? Come on, man. Take the fanboy shit out of it, bruh. I'm not gonna
That's
cap
hard to
y'all up.
do, go.
I'm not gonna cap y'all up. Y'all in the wrong place if y'all looking for me to cap you up.
Yeah, but go. That black and blue, you got to put the S on your chest, go. You not fanning over here. You not being a real fan.
I'm black and blue. I'm black and blue. I'm through. You understand? I'm black and blue through and through. But this is what I'm not gonna let you piss on my motherfucking foot and tell me it's raining. I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, sir. I like that.
I'm not gonna just sit there. Come on, man. Yeah, I'm a Panther fan. You know what I'm saying? Just piss on me. That's rain. No, that's stupid. Y'all gotta hold somebody accountable. I bet you they hold
Rain
your ass
down
accountable.
on
They will hold
me.
your. You fuck around, owe somebody some damn money, and see if they don't hold you accountable.
Every time they see your ass, hey, where my money?
Hey,
Where my money?
why we letting these niggas take our money down the damn road? You know what I'm saying? And go have Pro Bowl season somewhere else, and we paying them. Come on, y'all, Denzel Perryman. Come on, y'all. Everything you can name, we done it. Every dumb shit you can name, we done it. Come on, y'all, man. You can't do that and have that championship DNA. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
It don't register. But it takes a time. It takes a little bit of time to heal. That's why I told you back the bus up, pump your brakes. We did good. We did good this year. We did good. Got a quarterback. We made some moves. Some moves
Yeah.
people don't like. Some moves people do like. But we're gonna have to make a couple more moves to be ready.
Yeah,
If
and that's
if
why
if
I
your boy
I told you that though.
if your boy quoted Jay-Z, I want to quote Tupac then. Y'all go back to Tupac. Tupac said they told him to go get his money right by the time he get ready for war. He said, I got my money right now, I want war. You see what I'm saying? We got to back our bus up and go get our shit right. And then we can go get war.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And we finally getting our money right. We just need the soldiers now.
We got to get them damn soldiers.
Gotta get them
We
soldiers.
we need them dogs, them thoroughbreds too, y'all.
Yeah.
Like your boy said, he was talking about that ball hawking safety and all this and all that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he had that sexy draft yet. I think Scott Fitter was biting at the bit, but I believe he put the cart before that apple, y'all, or the apple before the cart. He wasn't ready to go do all that just yet. He wanted to. He want to. He want to. But I don't think he ain't ready yet. It ain't ready yet.
Yeah. He got
He ain't
time. He
got.
still got time on his leash. He still got
Yeah. He
time
got
on
that.
his leash.
If you call the safest motherfucker in the room, I think I call it Scott. I call Scott the safest motherfucker in the room.
For sure. Once they, like you said, once they got that cancer out of there and let him do his job. Yeah. Yeah. This is his first year of really GMing.
Yeah, really. Yeah, this is his first draft. That's his first draft. That's his first big draft.
I think we all agree
You see
the
it when it,
value that we got in this draft was pretty damn good too, considering where we were picking at.
Considering what we was picking. Well, when you move up from 9, y'all, real talk, I thought we had no shot in hell moving from 9 to 1, and I actually thought we had to give up more than we did. You know what I'm saying? So that was pretty good right there in itself. Cause I damn sure
Well,
thought we'd
I
have.
mean, go. Remember, we had a couple of people on our show tell us they saw us doing that. Crystal ball. They had a crystal ball. They saw that coming. They knew we were gonna trade up from 9 to 1.
Hey, no, hell no. I heard about from
Motherfucker, it look us
9 to 5.
straight in the face and say, "I knew that we were gonna do that." Scott Fitterer gave me every indication he was gonna trade up to 1, doing some shit we never done ever as a franchise. That was common to him.
No, 9 to 1.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
hell, I've
I
heard
can't
crazier
just say
shit.
9 to 1. I can't remember nobody trading from no like 9 to 1. That I
Mhm.
can remember the modern day that I know. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 1. I've seen people trading right there at the top 10, but up to 1 from 9 without giving everything. Because Chicago could have held our balls to the fire, and I think Tepper would have gave it. I think he'd have gave it up.
I'm gonna be real with you. The only reason why Chicago didn't nail us to the cross, think about it. They just traded their top linebacker, which was your boy, what his name was? That's at the
Roquan
Ravens now. Roquan Smith. They just traded him, but look at that. They just did a poll just now by Pro Football Focus. They got right behind Roquan 2 middle linebackers that's top 10. Them boys right now have 2 other middle linebackers that's top 10. Think about all the talent these niggas done had. Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith. Now they got 2 other middle linebackers that they don't have to worry about. So you build those 2 on one side as your nucleus, starting with them. You get Justin Fields. You trade for DJ Moore. Look, them boys are sitting here looking like, really, we just needed a wide receiver for our boy to get everything kick-started.
But can you imagine having that much linebacker talent and still not,
They
you know what I'm saying?
Them boy got
And
the
still not.
all-time linebacker talent. I don't understand it. When you got so many linebackers, you can give away an all-pro and still have 2 top 10.
Uh-huh.
That shit is crazy.
That's ignorant.
Yeah, but that's drafting. That look, whoever they linebackers scout is one hell of a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever they linebacker scout is a bad motherfucker.
If you see me in my back turn, you boy, it made me drop out the pistol on him today.
Sound like you about to cut some ass.
Oh man, I said that on the live, did God, oh.
Sound like you about to cut some ass. What's going on?
Man, that motherfucker out like a ratchet on his motherfucking ass, man.
that toy gun like John Morant.
No, this ain't gonna be no
It's
job.
plastic. It's plastic.
That shit gonna be electric boogie woogie. Put the pistol on your ass.
Oh, oh boy, all that podcast shit went out the window, y'all. I'm sorry about that.
Well, go. Welcome to the black side over here, where we niggas like to go off. The
I'm
other
sorry.
day, it was me the other day. Now it's you. Oh man, but look, man. This is a special edition Black Cat Panther podcast, man. We appreciate y'all for listening during the day, man. Look, we got so much we got on our chest today, man. It just seemed like I don't know, man. It's just an outpour of just thoughts that's going through my head when it comes to these Panthers right now. Go after you heard what you heard. How does that make you feel now?
Oh yeah, I just got back in the truck. All right, say what now?
I said, after hearing how we started off this show now, how does that make you feel when you think about everything up until this point?
Well, when we just, what I'm saying, started thinking and unlocked the brain about the Shaq Thompson deal, Detroit getting Jack Campbell, because everybody say, why didn't we go middle linebacker? Why didn't we go edge? It makes you think, why did we come back and pick another wide receiver when we had done picked up what end and two wide receivers in free agency? You're still worrying about the wide receiver room, um, you know. And then now you're saying the linebacker core and the DB core, cornerbacks, is lacking. So I just hope. And then when Tommy come out, this week, and said what he said, it makes you think, do we have it on the roster already? So now that's what I said. I'm gonna sit back, man, and look. I'm waiting for camp. I'm waiting for camp. That's all I can do. I mean, would y'all agree? Or where y'all at?
I agree 100%. Now it's time to see with Frank Wright coming on in here. It's time to really put everything into full focus. Get these boys in here, get them up and running. Look, you coaching them up in training camp. I think these boys probably learn the most they ever learned in these couple of little mini camps and OTAs that they're gonna be going through in the voluntary stuff. These boys learning stuff in the voluntary phase, man. Ain't that something? It's getting to the point now when it comes to the Carolina Panthers. I'm a coach. I'm ashamed as hell.
I told you
And
I
I'm
apologized to him. We apologized to him yesterday. I'm sorry, y'all.
yeah,
My fault. I'm telling you, I'm big enough man to say I apologize because I didn't know it was that damn. I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that damn bad. That motherfucker wasn't even coaching. They wasn't even coaching. All they were doing was getting a check. That ain't coaching, y'all. I don't care what you say. That ain't coaching. Giving your player the damn playbook and saying pretty much figure it out. Come on, that's what that man said. That ain't my word.
yeah.
That's not my word. That's what he said. Go back and look at the article. That's what he said. Far as a receiver, he was told, here go the playbook, pretty much figure it out. If it don't work, figure it out. Learn it. That ain't coaching. I ain't never been coached like that.
I ain't never been coached like that either. I mean, I ain't never seen or heard any type of shit like this ever in my life. So
You ain't been coached like that on any level. Shit, pee wee from pee wee to professional. You don't get coached like that. Oh, I got to show you something, Q. At least he got to show. Okay, if I drew the playbook up, I'm at least showing you the way I think it should be ran. You know what I mean?
hmm
The way I'm asking you to run it.
yes, sir. I agree with you 1,000%.
Nah, they ain't doing that. They like, hey, look, go ahead and run this route. Oh, it didn't work.
Run this
Oh
route.
shit, we'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figure it
How to
out.
cuss that nigga out? He said some shit like that. Figure what out, motherfucker? You the coach. You supposed to tell me.
But when you got position coaches that come from college, and pretty much, like I said, college ain't nothing but like a farm. Like next year I'm working with this guy, next year I'm working with this guy, next year I'm working with this guy, and they're not asked to do that. They just say, "Oh, well, shoot, you can't cut it. Let me get another guy in here. You can't cut it. Let me get another guy in here." And that's the way they do. You should already go to the league. You got it, because I'm getting 5-star recruit, 5-star, and they know these little things right here. By the time you get that level, you should know it. That's what they think. But I don't know, man. I never heard no shit. I didn't know it was that bad. I'm sorry. Like I said, I apologize to them guys. Some of them guys I was hard on, I apologize to them.
Hey, the crazy thing is, it must have been something in the wind because when asshole went to Nebraska, he lost so many players when they found out that was their coach.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, as he
All
should.
these guys talk. Pop, all
Them
these
boys hit
guys
the
talk.
them boys hit the portal so fast.
Yeah.
No lie, I'd have transferred within 10 minutes. I find, he coming here? Let me get the fuck home.
Which also tells
Then
me,
you
like,
got
we
to get
wonder
this
when we
level
can get
rep.
a line. Which also tells me too, because when they put this coaching staff together, right, and before they even hit the draft, they say, okay, we got to look at some tape. That means they were breaking down these players, seeing what they had, this, that, and other.
Mm-hmm.
And even though we didn't get Jack Campbell, nor did we go try to pick up another linebacker in the offseason, that tells me that they feel like there's somebody or multiple people here that can fit that role. They just wasn't coached right. They just wasn't put in the right position. So if I'm supposed to believe in this coaching staff, it's on the team, y'all. It's on the team already.
Okay, Q.
We
And
just
I ask
we
you
just
something
ain't
else.
seen it. Go ahead.
I ask you another question, Q. Deontay Brown. What do you see now? What do you think
Ooh.
now? You've been hard on
Say,
the man.
Oh
I
hell.
think
He ain't want to hear that.
he been hard on the man.
he
He
ain't
called
want
him
to
a
hear
sack
that.
of shit, some of everything. He been
Right.
hard on the man. So what do you think now? Do you give him one?
oh, say that again.
I think you might out for a little bit. Here's
Say
something
that
that
again. Say
I
that
said
again.
Deontay. I said Deontay Brown was a
Let me tell
bad
you
football
something.
player.
When
What do you
you
think now?
mentioned that motherfucker, my whole phone shut off just now. When you mentioned that motherfucker,
Okay.
whole phone. Don't start that shit up here today. Go. That boy there a sack of shit.
Do you
Cause at six
do,
foot seven, at
ah
6'7", he should be pushing motherfuckers around. And the fact that he can't do that, that ain't on Matt Fool.
you
He
he
can
will.
do it. They never allowed him to. He
Can.
Oh,
did it in the
stop that
preseason
shit,
game.
Pop.
He
That
did it in
boy
the
there a sack
preseason
of
game.
shit. That
No,
boy a
no,
sack of
no,
shit.
no, no, no.
That boy a sack of
I
shit.
watched him in the preseason game, sir.
Yes,
Hot
sir.
shit,
Yes, sir.
cold
Yes,
shit,
sir.
piece of shit.
Yes, sir. Q. Derek Brown. Your boy tells him lose weight. Deontay tell him to lose weight. Yeah.
I told you that shit was stupid then.
He didn't play Deontay. Talking about he was too big. You got other motherfuckers at 330 on people's line.
You
That's the
damn
way
right.
boy playing at Alabama, moving motherfuckers. He tried to say that boy couldn't move in the run game, or if they wanted to pull and trap and do all kinds of stuff at the interior lineman. He was doing it. Did it at Bama with Bryce Young.
So go. Let me tell you something. You remember Derek Brown first year how bad he struggled? Do you remember
Yes,
that?
yes.
Now you see why this motherfucker struggles so bad. Because when
Okay.
your dumbass coach don't explain the gaps to you and just put you
Hold
out
on.
there,
Let me make a point with what you just
okay,
said. Let me add on what you just said. You
alright.
said Derek Brown. You said Derek Brown, 5-star recruit, Auburn Tiger. What is out? Yeah, is it Auburn Tiger? Auburn Tiger. Oh no, War Eagle. War Eagle. Top defensive lineman. Now he's the top defensive lineman on the Carolina Panthers. Struggle, right? That's the word you use.
Struggle.
Because he didn't have no coaching, and KK Sharp, the guy who should have been playing beside him, fucked up his shoulder. You had no veteran presence. So you just told this man, as a daisy fresh rookie, go out there and learn it. Here you go, learn it.
And you remember your dumbass coach called him out a couple of games. You remember that? They sit him down, they bench him. They say he wasn't grasping the playbook. Come on, bruh.
What y'all talking about?
Told him to lose weight. Derek Brown.
Derek Brown, when Matt Fool talk all that shit. I ain't fucking with Deontay.
This is what you want. This is what we want. Lose weight. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no. Gain weight. This is what you're supposed to be. What he was in the beginning, a run stuffer. Oh, this is what you are. We knew that. That's what we drafted you for. So then the offensive lineman on the other side, which is Deontay Brown, they tell him the same thing. So why can't, now he's a fifth rounder, you talking about a first rounder. So why can't the fifth rounder get a break? It took the first rounder 3 years. Come on, Q.
Sack of shit.
All right. You just don't want to get that. Why, if he's a sack of shit, why did James bring this guy back? Why y'all ain't playing this guy here?
James Capper even know that boy a sack of shit. He's trying to give him every opportunity to show himself and showcase. Y'all boy holding out false hope on a motherfucker who can't get it done. He can't get it done. I'm tired of waiting on him. I'm tired of waiting on the motherfucker, man.
I think he's one of those victims of this fucked up ass coaching staff.
Now, there's a lot of things I'm gonna put on Matt Fool. And 6'7" and damn near 300 pounds is not one of them. 6'7", damn near 300 pounds is not one of them. You can't teach 6'7", GOAT. I don't give a damn what you say. You can't teach that. Don't give a damn. You can't teach that, GOAT.
How big is hey Pop?
Yeah.
Pop, how big is give me Deontay Brown's one.
Deontay Brown.
Cause this is a no cap zone.
Yeah, you're right. I ain't capping for that boy. I'm gonna tell you like it is when it comes to that punk ass boy. I ain't got nothing to hide for him. Like I tell you.
He's 6'4", 335.
6'4", 335.
I thought the nigga was 6'7".
Nope.
No. 6'4", 335. They wanted him to lose weight. I think why did he come in at y'all? I don't know. I think he got back to where he was. I know
he was big.
Down about
he was
320 or something.
He's 335 right now, but he was way bigger than that. Way bigger than that.
He was bigger than that. Okay.
Hell yeah, he was a big boy. He was really big. I hold on. Here you go.
See, look at here. All I hear is 360 pounds worth of excuses.
So this is what he look like now. All right.
Ready to move some goddamn body, Q.
This is what he look like now.
Man, get the fuck out of here. That boy ain't moving no damn
This is what
body.
he used to look like.
Moving a damn plate to his mouth.
Hey, that big nigga move motherfuckers in Alabama. 65, move people.
That's what he used to look like.
What we need for front. Can y'all imagine that big truck in front of motherfucker? Now that's what Bryce Young little bitty ass need now.
Yeah, he need a big hog like that in front of him.
Maybe we on a different atmosphere. We on a different hemisphere over here. That boy ain't moving no damn body. I don't give a damn if you pull it up on a projection screen. His ass ain't moving no damn body. You can pull that bitch up in the daytime, midnight hour, in the afternoon. I don't give a damn what time of day you pick it up. The boy ain't moving nobody. Sack of shit.
Matt Corral, Deontay Brown, Brandon Smith, Terrence
Oh,
Marshall Jr.
don't start that Matt Corral shit.
But the man has fucked up people's careers. Sam Donald. Sam Donald fucked up his own career. The Matt just
Matt Corral fuck his own career up, wanting to get into the game, knowing he ain't got no coaching. What wrong with him?
hey, he wanted to show something, man. That man had done fooled him. Matt fooled.
Go,
That's what we call him, yo.
go, go. If the boy, if what they say is true, and none of them boys got any kind of coaching, why in the hell would you want to get in that game to look like a damn fool?
So, real quick, some quick news. Jordan Tragbach, she just now have been pushed up on the scouting team. She's the daughter of one of our scouting team. She's the daughter of Mike
I think she's
Tragbach. So she shifted to the team scouting department last year after previously working in public relations. So she's gonna be on the
Ain't her
scouting
daddy,
team.
ain't he a assistant coach or something?
He's a scout too. So she's just got promoted. So a lot of it's been a couple of people that got promoted already, but she's one of them. Y'all remember this guy right here? He got promoted. Y'all see him in the press conference.
What is it, bro?
This is Cole Spencer. He's now has been promoted to director of player personnel. So he'll be over all the scout team. He'll be working on vice president of player personnel, Adrian Wilson, to expand his portfolios on the pro scouting side.
Well, that's all cute and dandy, but ain't none of them boys out there playing on that field.
No, but these are guys that go get your players for you. These are guys that analyze your Jack Campbell, so they are important.
So when I get on somebody's ass for not drafting the right motherfucker, these who I need to get on. That's what you're saying?
That's who you got to get on.
They the ones to bring the information. You blame it on you.
I just asked a question, Pop. So when shit don't go right, that's who ass I'ma burn.
That's who
yeah, ultimately it's gonna fall
on the side department. And then Cole Spencer get the information from her and take it to Dan Campbell. And then Dan Campbell take it to Scott Fiddle. Not Dan Campbell, but Dan Morgan. Excuse me, y'all. Damn.
Yep, Dan Morgan. And then Dan Morgan takes it to Scott Fiddle, and it's ultimately up to Scott Fiddle to make the decision whether he likes the guy or not. I mean, they do the groundwork. They's the one to be traveling all over the world, going to all these different camps to go see these players. He's over the guys that he's gonna be over the guys sending them to go look for who, where, and when.
Yeah,
he's over there.
So really, at the end of the day, it's Dan Morgan and Cole Spencer.
Yep, and Adrian Wilson, he came from the Cardinals. We snatched him up.
See, y'all got to know. A lot of times on a lot of these podcasts, man, people don't even call them names. But them is the motherfuckers you got to be looking at.
They're in the background, y'all. They play the background. The black background.
So what's up? Don't go right. That's who name I'm gonna call.
Not necessarily him. He's the guy over the scouts.
Pop. Just say yes or no.
No.
see, Pop tried to make a case for them boys already.
Oh, fuck that. It starts with that management first. And they management.
Yeah, they go get it first.
Yeah. Scout team got to be the first one to get it, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm so critical.
Ain't never wrong with that.
But when it comes out, see, these guys leak it because these guys try to say their job. When y'all hear them little leaks and stuff like oh well, they really wanted this guy, but David Tepper stepped in, or Scott Fitterer stepped in, or this one stepped in. So that means the scouting department gave them
That information.
this other person, but they went ahead and went with this other guy. So a lot of time in a lot of situations that happens, y'all.
Go,
The scout team is doing their job.
go. I know one thing about the scout team for this year right here. If we don't hit on some of these picks that they done went out there and picked, I'm gonna be on their ass. I'm gonna tell you that now.
Well, this is interesting too. I know we talked about Dalvin Cook, and I do not want him, but they did went and got another running back off of waivers. But I just want to throw out some information out because the Vikings have now part ways with him. Like they're done. They're done with him. And he's one of the NFL's most dynamic players. Cook is coming off a fourth straight 1,000-year season, and
So
has
I'm here to let y'all know
52
them getting-
touchdowns.
with them getting rid of Daniil Hunter, with them getting rid of this guy right here at their running back, the Vikings are no longer a contender to me. I hate to tell y'all that. I hate to tell y'all that. Offensively, they stuck with Kirk Cousins, and Justin Jefferson is going to end up being on the island over there. So all that fear that everybody had for the Vikings is now out the window. It's out the window now.
But
There is no reasons to fear them.
I'm gonna tell you something too, though. The moves they just made, y'all. They're playing chess. They're not playing checkers. They have
Yeah.
been understanding and say, look, we know we're not. Like I keep saying about us, and I keep asking us, and people keep saying, well, I'm not worried about it. Y'all are living in a delusional world. The Vikings are sitting there and telling y'all and telegraphing, I know I can't beat the Eagles of the world, the 49ers of the world, Seattle's of the world, those guys. I know that I can compete because if you're going to just go ahead and say that right here, the NFC South is the weakest division, and then you'd have to go with that North next with Green Bay, the Vikings, Chicago, and who else? Detroit. Meaning Detroit is on that upswing. Detroit coming up. You don't know what you're getting with Jordan Love and Green Bay. Kirk Cousins and them, did y'all see how they looked on that Monday night game against the Eagles? They didn't beat them when they thinking they was a contender. And what did Q just say? Now they know they ain't no damn contender.
They're trying to get that money to play Justin Jefferson.
Now, that's a rebuild.
I don't think it's just to pay Justin Jefferson alone, because after a while, how old is Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins got to be coming up. Like, it's time to start investing in a quarterback. They can't compete in this way.
Well, here goes some good news. This might be one of the fastest ACL recoveries I've seen in a long time. Just to hold on, let me find out. I just seen it.
Yeah. But let me say this, Pop, while you look for that. I done told y'all, and y'all remember that dumbass goat told y'all, you will see all the best quarterbacks from now on coming to the NFC. One might get over there to the AFC, but the majority of the big-time quarterbacks that's going to come out in this next cycle, in these next 5 to 10 years, will be NFC quarterbacks. These guys are starting to tank to get these quarterbacks.
That boy got 545s on each side. Y'all do the math.
Yes, sir.
545s on each side, plus the bar is 35. This man just got off an ACL tour, y'all. This is such a good look. I love this, man.
What you watching? I
love
don't even see it on the screen. Oh, there you go.
I love this, man.
Make it full screen, Pop.
Got you.
Dang.
525s on both sides. Corbin,
Bad motherfucker.
he coming back, y'all. Sooner than y'all
I-
think.
That's the nigga that GOAT want to get rid of. I don't want to hear that shit, GOAT.
No. You know why he doing it so damn? Cause he know his job in jeopardy. He see it. I'm just telling you, Q, what the business is.
I told you that guy there ain't no bullshit, go. I don't want to hear that, go. You see that, go.
Okay.
I'm pumped up, go.
That dumb goat again. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's about a business. That's why y'all think Drew Brees? You remember Drew Brees on that goddamn sideline, fucking with his thumb every night, trying to work his thumb. That's why you see the writing on the wall. The window is so down. The window is closing. That's why.
This guy right here got 20/20 vision, and he see himself when he come back sliding into an all pro caliber team. He trying to get his shit together.
We got all this depth right now, and your money.
This nigga solidified. He still got another year on his contract, go.
Okay.
You being a hard head motherfucker today.
No, you are. Motherfucker, all time you just don't want to see it.
Hard head motherfucker.
Oh, your ass gonna be soft, and I ain't saying Paul. Ain't no Paul. Your ass is soft. Hard head.
Hard head make a soft ass, huh?
Right. All day. All day. What the old people say, y'all better go back them old ways.
Here we go with this shit here. Boy, I tell you.
So big up to Corbett being healthy, man.
Yeah.
Putting it out there.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that.
Glad to see that, man. That's what we want.
All right, you know, champions bounce back, GOAT. I didn't tell your ass that.
Well, he shouldn't have been out there in the first place, Q. We wasn't playing.
Oh, here we go. You can blame your dumbass coach for that.
That's the one y'all want to keep.
Steve Wilkes, like I said, I can't even get on Steve Wilkes' ass that bad because, like I said, the man had a fucked up hand from the beginning.
Exactly, he knew it. The man told you better do an exceptional job. You done got out the damn playoffs. You done got knocked out of the playoffs. You knew you
hell,
the head coach.
Look at how many games Steve Wilkes won with this dumbass staff, and he had these boys that didn't know shit.
I understand, but I put the ball in your court.
He can't do that in the middle of a season, though.
An exceptional job.
But not in the middle of the season, go. You got to give this man more leeway than that, bruh.
That's why he told him when he went to the podium and made him interim. They asked him. I think it was David Newton. Dave. Will you consider Steve as the head coach?
But go.
An exceptional job.
But go. But go. No, man.
Yo.
Go.
Hey, Pop. Why did that tell you when motherfucker tell you got to do an exceptional job?
He out.
Why that tell you, J.S.U.? What did you read into that, bro?
Look, go. What you need to understand is that Steve Wilkes should have got a longer leash here in Carolina. Right now, I get it. Frank Wright has done an exceptional job putting these boys together, but Steve Wilkes was supposed to be your rightful coach. By right.
Well, how many interims have you ever seen actually get the job?
None of them.
If there has been, it ain't been many. I don't know, y'all. I'm not going under some of your history of football, and we ain't gonna look that shit up. So
yeah, ain't no need.
It ain't no need, but it ain't many. So you already know what it was. That's why he said an exceptional job, because that man had already pretty much had a short list put together of who he wanted to put in place. Mm-hmm. He already had done told the quarterback. That he was gonna get him if he got a chance. So he already was working on what he was getting ready to do.
So
are y'all ready to watch the blueprint? I'm excited about it. I'm curious to see what they're gonna say.
What blueprint?
I think every coach and every player always feels like there's unfinished business.
that saying, keep pounding, it affects anything in life. Keep going. Don't stop. Never quit. Because you never know, could be on the other side of that tunnel.
You went undrafted?
Yeah.
Mindset. What year is this for you?
11.
Had to be a mindset.
Yeah.
Just think about how many guys they drafted to take your position.
That's what you do it for. You do it for your family. So
You did this.
If that's our conviction, guys, we have
That's
to
our
do it there.
conviction, guy.
Yeah.
This is what we need to do.
going up and giving up what we gave up, it's an aggressive move. That's our philosophy. We're aggressive.
We aggressive.
He caught the ball and made the read at the same time.
Somebody's got to run the show out there now. Come on.
Yeah, that was kind of dope, bro. That was kind of dope. Hold on.
Fire.
I want to come in and dominate. I want my
Scott goes hard.
That's all right.
So you guys can go a little bit.
Yeah.
Time to work.
All right, guys, make the trade.
Congratulations on.
That was kind of tough, bro. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, that's good. That's cool
Becoming a
right there.
Carolina Panther.
He caught the ball.
We an aggressive team.
Caught the ball with one hand, y'all, and then made the right read afterwards. We didn't get to see the throw. I thought he was playing in reverse. No, he caught the ball like that. I said, oh.
That
shit.
shows to me, that right there shows to me that they trying to build a culture back.
Mm-hmm.
From what I see.
I'm
back,
back.
baby.
The one
Identity back in this motherfucker.
I'm back. What was the question, Kendall?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying, damn, I don't. What did I say to you, Q? I don't know, Jay. You just missed that one.
All right. Let's go, Thielen.
He looked off the safety. Yeah, balls over Baghdad. Dots. Man, listen. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped, yo. Yes, sir.
Man, it was good seeing Hurts out there.
Right?
Man.
Well, I think his surgery was just a cleanup. I think it was more of a cleanup than like anything that they had to fix.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. This got to be a special shout out from Q. Hold on, let's get this out there. We know Q want to shout this out. You there, Q?
Drop the link in the chat, Pop.
Yeah. Happy birthday to that guy, Terrence Marshall Jr.
Who?
Terrence Marshall Jr.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Happy birthday, my boy. You gonna find out. You gonna find out.
So.
You gonna find out exactly who he is. You gonna start wearing your hair like him and everyone. You can start wearing your hair like him and everyone.
My hair way too long. My hair too long.
Yeah, that's how you can get your shit platted. Cut it out.
You gonna learn.
You gonna learn.
Hey, Poppin', I told you why he had me hot as a fan.
Happy birthday, brother. You know what I'm saying? They played you. We know that. They played you. You know what I'm saying? Our fault. They played you.
I can't
believe
you.
That dude had that nigga as a healthy scratch.
Just sitting there looking stupid.
Yeah.
As he do.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, we see you though. Happy birthday, bro. We just turned 22. He just turned 22.
Yeah,
something like that.
come out young, man. Dude come out like he was like 19 or some dumb shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? 19, 20, man. Link in the chat, y'all. Pull up.
Link in the chat. Pull up. Talk about it. If y'all want to come on here and wish Terrence Marshall happy birthday, do so. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see Jay issue hair with plaits, Pull up.
This is a special edition, man. We ain't doing nothing today. Just Friday, man. Just kicking it. Really
Oh,
ain't
you want me
nothing
to play it
talking
one more time? See, hold on. I got you. Which one?
about. I got that hype video, that first one.
Which one? The first one or the second one? The Pastor Thielen or the hype video? The blueprint. You put it in the chat and I'll pull it up.
Probably the blueprint.
Yeah. Yeah, it's big Terrence Marshall birthday, dog. Big Terrence Marshall.
Big Terrence Marshall.
You know what I'm saying?
Big
that little
all
peanut,
capital
man.
letter. All capital letter. TMG.
That
Right.
little small peanut.
All
You know what I'm saying?
capital.
Can you imagine though? Mingo on one side, Marshall on the other?
No, I can
got
imagine
all
Adam and Mingo. That's fire. Yeah.
This guy has outshined Chase and Jefferson in college. Now, what makes y'all think
Here we go.
he's a bum? What makes y'all think that?
Here we go.
And both of them went to basically Chase went to the same quarterback that he was playing with, and Jefferson went to a made man in Kirk Cousins. And Terrence Marshall went to shit. A bunch of shit.
You went undrafted?
Yeah,
Mindset. What year is this you?
11.
That shit won't reverse.
Hold up, y'all. We're having technical difficulty.
Your mindset.
Yeah.
Just think about how many guys they drafted to take your position.
That's what you do it for. You do it for your family. So
You did this.
If that's our conviction, guys, we had
that's
to
our
do it there.
conviction. Yeah. This is what we need to do. This.
Going up and giving up what we gave up.
I'll play it one more time
It's
after
an
this.
aggressive move. That's our philosophy. We're aggressive.
He didn't blink. He caught the ball and made the read at the same time. Somebody's got to run the show out there now. Come on.
You crying already?
Deuce is not even killed.
Fired.
I want to come in and dominate. I want my presence to be felt.
I love Deuce, man.
That's a wrap.
Said you like Mingo a little bit.
Yeah. Time to work. All right, guys, make the
He
trade.
said that's his hammer. That's going to be his hammer.
Carolina Panther.
Deuce that hammer.
I mean, they done dropped the teaser about 4 times.
I'll play it one more time because I messed up the beginning. I'm trying to figure out who was that in that brown suit they were talking to. It was so quick.
There's unfinished business.
That saying, keep pounding, it affects anything in life. Keep going. Don't stop, never quit. Because you never know, it could be on the other side of that tunnel.
You went undrafted?
Yeah,
Mindset. What year is this you?
11.
Had to be a mindset.
Yeah.
Just think about how many guys they drafted to take your
Yeah.
position.
That's what you do it for. You do it for your family. So
You did this.
If that's our conviction, guys, we had
that's
to
our
do it there.
conviction. Yeah. This is what we need to do. This.
Going up and giving up what we gave up. It's an aggressive move. That's our philosophy. We're aggressive.
He didn't blink. He caught the ball and made the read at the same time. Somebody's got to run the show out there now. Come on.
You crying already?
Deuce is not even killed.
Fired.
I want to come in and dominate. I want my presence to be felt.
That's a wrap.
Said you like Mingo a little.
Oh, you said you like Mingo a little bit? Ah. That's when you're talking to Bryce and his father. Bet.
A little bit.
Yeah. Time to work. All right, guys, make the trade.
Congratulations on becoming a Carolina Panther.
Hey, man, we're going to tear some ass up this year, man. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I'm hyped. Woo! Can't wait. That name cuss word in my book. I'm not sure what you're talking about, James. Oh, okay. I got you. You said Adam Thielen needs to haunt you, huh? Yeah, that's all right. Well, man, look. He might still haunt you if we have to play y'all. He might still haunt you. He Might still. You never know. I'll try to figure out who y'all quarterback gonna be over there. You let me know. Put it in the chat. Sound like
Sam
y'all
Howell.
might be a little confused.
Yeah,
Ain't
Sound
it
like
Sam
y'all a little
Howell?
confused.
Rondo.
They said it was at one point, but then
Ron don't like Sam right now. He must have did something. You piss Ron off now. He through. If he piss Ron off, he can forget it.
nah, but you know they got what's the name over there now, so
Who that?
I'm just oh shit. I don't want to search that.
They,
Y'all want
they
to see
didn't
that.
draft a quarterback, did James,
Nah,
did
they
y'all
did.
draft a quarterback, James?
Nah, they
Y'all
didn't.
didn't draft a quarterback. I don't think they drafted a quarterback.
They didn't. Nah, they ain't draft a quarterback.
Okay. I don't know who they gonna play. Now they let what's the name, Kyle Allen go. That's who I'd have signed if I was Washington. I'd have went in and signed Kyle. He was moving the ball. And with that defense, link in the chat, everybody. If you want to come in, man, ain't really no topic. I mean, we hit on a couple points today. If you want to talk about life, if you want to talk about whatever, come on in.
Yeah. Come on in.
It don't matter. Talk about another team. We'll talk about another team, man. You got
Hey,
enough knowledge on here to talk about another team. We don't
give
care.
us a like. Give us a like if your grandma cooked like this.
Better be some macaroni and cheese on that motherfucker.
Let me
If there
cut
ain't
this
no
part on.
macaroni and cheese, I throw it away.
But she cooking plantains and putting her fingers in that hot grease. Did you see it? Why is this, my boy? If your grandma cooking like this, boy, you know she can cook. She can put her fingers in the hot grease.
Y'all know, Pa, you're a Southern boy. Man, you know, that place you go up north and place you go, to the west, they don't cook grits for breakfast.
Man, yeah. But
I'm
you know
like,
what?
man, it ain't no damn breakfast. You ain't got no grits. Had this girl
Hey,
cook for me one time. I said, where the grit? They cook fucking them little square potatoes and shit in the place of the grits. And said, how do you keep this shit?
man, look, and I know some people like from the Midwest. They put sugar on their grits.
Yeah, sugar, butter.
I'm like, what?
Sugar, man.
I'm like, then what you put in your oatmeal?
Yeah, I slap a motherfucker when I put some damn sugar in my grit. Butter, not no Parquet, not no Mott. Butter, real butter.
Crazy, bro.
Butter and salt. That's all you need for a grit. And I don't want my grits watery neither. That's soup. That ain't grits.
Yeah, that ain't grits. Yeah, that's crazy to me, man.
Don't make me fuck you up on my grits.
Jesus.
Shout out to the liver pudding eaters.
Now, look, man. Y'all explain to me how. y'all explain to me how, y'all. Please, somebody explain this. Somebody explain this, man.
What you got?
pistol. Oh wait, hold on. Well, not grab it. You know what I mean? God damn it. Oh. I didn't even know you were strapped out here, man. I don't want no problems.
Who was that? Ja Morant or somebody?
That's Tony Baker.
I can't.
What's up now?
What's up now?
Columbus, Ohio. Grab
Look,
your.
hey, how do you feel about that Ja Morant? That motherfucker that was a toy gun.
Ja Morant needs to take a year off and lock himself up in a mental ward until he can get himself right. You know, I've heard that he's really an alcoholic. Alcohol is not his best friend.
Okay.
They don't agree with him. It seems like every time he get drunk, magically a pistol comes out. He started bopping and singing and everything else, like he not worth $195 million guaranteed.
Mm-hmm.
And he sat up there and apologized to the commissioner and said, "Hey, I was going through something.
Mm-hmm.
You checked yourself into a clinic for 3 days, 2 days, then you signed yourself out."
Mm-hmm.
Told the commissioner you'll never do it again. And then a week or two later, here you go riding with your boys, pulling out toys. I mean, you got to be the stupidest athlete I've ever seen in my life.
And what? Listen, what self-respecting grown man gonna believe that was a toy, that you putting out toy, that you got toy guns pointing them at people?
Man, I don't know, man, but they be doing a background and they saying his mama like that, like she's supposed to be thugged out.
I mean, I don't get the cloud chasing though. For him to be like that, like a mega superstar at a young age, I don't get the cloud chasing.
At some point, see, at some point, somebody got to get locked off stupid. You know what I'm saying? You're locked on, you got to get locked off stupid.
Like his boy was recording him, right? They were partying, hey, that's good and all. And then as soon as his boy seen him pull out a pistol, he put the phone down fast as hell. Because he didn't know Ja Morant gonna pull out no pistol. It's like when that boy see a video, see a camera, he don't know how to act. Like, well, you thirsty. You a camera thought.
Oh, somebody's supposed to say, hey, man. You can't be doing that. You see what I'm saying? They got to be a voice of reason somewhere, man. You understand?
There ain't none.
Anybody that's stupid, it's got to be a voice of reason somewhere.
Because they all want to flex like these rappers, Pop. And it's like the Browns Twitter player just got robbed. This week? Was it this week or last week? They just got robbed. Like coming out of the club early in the morning. Like y'all trying to flex, but there's people that knows y'all. There's people that see y'all flossing and all that. It's bruh. Y'all gotta protect what y'all done paid.
I'm gonna tell you. I tell another little story. Like back in the day, we used to there'd be about 7 of us, man, hanging together, man. Then we had this other dude, man. He can't fight, but he the loudest motherfucker in the room. Cause he know the rest of the boys got his back. You know what I'm saying? Good or bad, we ain't gonna let you get your ass through. Then it got to a point like we tell it, hey man, be quiet, man, stop. You know what I'm saying? And that don't do it. Then we start letting you get your ass drugged. You stopped all that motherfucking riffing and beefing with everybody. He started apologizing to people. Yeah, man, I know I be drunk, this and that. But motherfuckers say, look here, man. I told the nigga, look here, man. I ain't jumping in your shit no more. Somebody got to tell this boy, not jumping in your shit no more.
Yeah.
Not telling you doing dumb shit. It's got to be somebody this nigga respect to tell this dude, yo, stop this dumb shit, man. You getting ready to ruin your life.
Yeah, and he ain't got nobody like that. You know what I mean? He ain't got no.
It's
He ain't got
somebody.
nobody.
It's somebody somewhere. It's somebody. Somebody. Ain't no way everybody around you ain't got no damn shit. He got an uncle,
Oh, I'm sure
aunt.
he got somebody, but
It's
I mean,
somebody.
he ain't listening.
Yeah, his
At
head
all.
too big. That's what you're
Somebody.
saying, Poppin'?
Yeah, his head too big. He think I'm the best player ever. I do what I want to do. Yeah, I bet you he don't even practice.
Okay.
I bet you he don't practice. He just show up when it's time to go. It's time to go.
We're gonna see how far. Oh, we getting ready to see this shit play out right there on TV, right in front of y'all live.
Man, his career
But
might
when
be over. They
y'all
said
done seen it
they're
play
gonna
out
come down on
when
hard
Brown,
on.
y'all done seen it. I don't need football. Football need me. La, 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 la. Now the niggas sitting right there lying about getting a contract. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I
See how much
understand
football
if you gotta carry your protection, do that. But bro, you not in that type of light to be trying to flash nothing because you got
have to
sponsors.
be. You don't
Yeah.
have to be. You don't have to be. You don't have to be.
See,
You do not
his
have
problem,
to be.
he be with his homies instead of security.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they
That's
getting
the
it
problem.
twisted though, Kendall. Like they're like they are athletes. You're not an upcoming rapper. Like what the hell you trying to prove? Like I'm just confused.
Well,
I just be confused.
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all
Rappers want
something
to be
about it.
basketball players, and
I'm a,
basketball
yeah,
players want to be rappers.
Yup, I'm gonna tell you something about these rappers. These rappers ain't live that life. Them rappers ain't live that life. Not like that, there. Cause I'm telling you, and I done said this before. Anybody that has lived a life like that, once they get some money in their pocket, they get the fuck up out of where the fuck they at. 1 bedroom apartment, 3, 4 motherfuckers sleeping in one bed and all kind of shit. No privacy, food stamp, all kind of shit. Going to spend a food stamp in the store is embarrassing. Not having nothing to eat. A lot of motherfuckers do not sit there and think they poor and shit, but not having, I mean, nothing to eat. Your mama and your daddy on drugs, you ain't seen them. Motherfucker coming there and get you. Social services walking around the system, being in group homes and all kind of shit like that. With some people real, if they do not want to go back to that. So
Right.
a lot of these niggas that's capping doing all that dumb shit, they've never been in that situation. Never had it, bruh.
And
You can
neither was
smell
John
a
Morant.
paint, and neither was he. No, he wasn't. So he's a fake. He's a fake. See, the
Straight
young
up.
people can't smell, they can't see a fake. That's a fake. You a fake tough guy.
They ain't put out the most littlest pistol I ever seen in my life.
He's a fake.
That was the smallest pistol I ever seen. I'm like, bro, you hit somebody with that, you ain't gonna do nothing but piss them off.
So let me tell you something. A real deal motherfucker ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Nope.
This thing, you just get, oh shit, I'm leaking.
They ain't gonna talk.
Ain't talking, ain't no talk.
I'll crash everything they got going on and other people they involved with. They can't do that.
No. You don't know that motherfucker that's a real killer because he ain't never been shit. Never been shit. He ain't had no $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Because if he had $1 million, he ain't killing nobody. He trying to keep that million and stay in his mansion somewhere. A real
Yeah.
killer.
Yeah,
Real
I
killer
advise.
trying to kill your ass and get a couple thousand.
Mm-hmm.
I advise. I don't know if there's any kids that really watch the show. If you do, and even if you ain't a kid, even if you grown, whatever talent that you have, maximize it. Hopefully, you can make some money off of it. Whatever it is, even if you don't make money off of it, use it. You know what I'm saying? So bless whoever might need it, might need to hear it, might need to see it, might need to touch it. Whatever it is, maximize it. But don't waste your time out here trying to be no gangster, no thug. I promise you.
Doing anything stupid, y'all run away from him. You won't be labeled as no punk or no whatever. If you see
I
him
am
run
not
away
getting locked up. I am not getting locked up with Booty Warrior. I promise you, I'm not.
Yeah.
Promise you.
This punky stuff doing something for somebody else. That's a punk.
But that's why they join. That's why they join them side because they want it instant. They don't want to grind for it. That's why a job is lame to them. That's just how they feel about it.
Mm. I tell you, bruh.
Pull up, Cody. I'm about to drop the link. Pull up, Cody. That's funny. That's funny as hell.
But man, y'all little kids, man, stay grinding. This football is out here for you. See this type of money they making? Basketball, if you're in sports, if you know how to program computer, go out there and talk to Bezos or somebody, Bill Gates. They want you. They want this young talent. Stay out of trouble, out of them ignorant motherfuckers' face. Get out the way.
Yep. Let your bank account talk for you.
Yeah. You don't want to. Oh, it's nicer to have money and be able to go where you want to go and do things you want to do. Hey, it's lovely to live like that.
Yep. I met a couple of people that's rich. When I mean rich, they rich. And you couldn't pick them out of nobody, bro. They so regular. Yeah. Well, you go to their crib. He be the same dude driving that same old Toyota Corolla every day, beat up. I've had this since college. 400,000 miles.
Look at how the most of them ball players stay over there, Lake Norman, laid out house off the lake. Y'all might have seen some of the houses. Go look up some of the houses. Lake Norman. That's where a lot of them stay. Lake Norman, North Carolina.
Yep.
Go look at them houses online. Do you want to live there or in the North Carolina prison system? Easy choice for me. Easy damn choice for me.
Telling you. Use your skills, yo. Use your skills. Whatever it is. It ain't necessarily gotta be through school. Whatever it is, you might have a type of mind that you just know how to build things. You know what I'm saying? Businesses. All type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like it, whatever your skill says, whatever it is, man, maximize it and use it to your best ability.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Might be a single rapper, you know. You don't have to be out here thugging.
Yeah, I could be honest with you, as long as you got a good story to tell on every song, that's what's gonna make you money anyway. It ain't gotta be things you done, it be things you seen. Don't tell no names. Don't put no names on it now. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. They'll label you as a snitch.
Yep. Oh, you want to tell me? Let me look up your back real quick. Then that's when you're gonna get exposed.
Yeah, but you can make up your own stories. Shit, Andre 3000 said the art of storytelling. Look it up.
Sure no. For sure.
Yeah, man. But this was an interesting concept, though. I like the concept that and Cody, that's why I wanted you to pull up and hopefully Q get back in because Q came up with a crazy idea saying that maybe Chin ain't going nowhere. This is Shaq Thompson's last year, and Chin will fall into that role for next year.
No, well, Chin won't be Q, and I told Q not middle line. He wants to say middle line, not middle.
They'll bring Brian up, Brandon Smith. It'll be Brandon Smith, Louvu, and
Yeah.
Well, he got to show. Brandon Smith got to show me. I got to see it. I got to see it from Brandon Smith. I've yet to see it, so I can't say nothing, but I can't talk on that.
Right.
I can't say it, you know. And giving him one time I was on like, nah, man, he ain't shit. But now with the what that boy name 82 Tommy Tremble with Tommy Tremble coming out. Hey, I got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Man, I'm telling you, man, Rule did not like him, bro. That's why he ain't get no.
I got to see what he about now. I got to see what he about.
He didn't like him at all, bro.
Nebraska didn't like no damn body, to be honest.
Did not like him at all, bro. So if he can come in and be him, Luvu, and Chin, that's a good linebacker crew.
That's a
I
good
believe.
linebacker. And
Straight
Brian
up.
Burns.
And then like look at this stat coverage right here, bro. Like that people are failing to realize. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is what happened with Brandon Smith in college. This is one of his stats. And it's an important stat that hopefully he can translate on the field. 0 touchdowns allowed in coverage over the last 2 seasons.
How much was he dropping back, though, is my question.
I mean, I don't know, but I'm sure he dropped back enough to have 0.
Mm.
To have 0?
What you talking about, in college?
In college. In 2 years, 0 touchdowns.
So where would you put him?
Brandon Smith making it up.
Yeah.
Where would you put him,
as a
Papa?
Mike linebacker?
Yeah, middle linebacker.
So he'll be out there putting his
Look,
guys in position.
who he just hit? Who he just hit? Bow, Justin Fields. How big this dude is, bro.
And near the line of scrimmage, Brandon.
What's that, 132 tackle career stat? Man, what? And we just don't know. We just don't know what we got. We just don't know what we got.
James Jones.
Oh.
How you doing today, James?
We gotta get that headset. Yeah.
Yeah. James, you in there?
Man, listen, boy. What you think? Jay, now you seen a little highlight on him.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Pop. I'm going to say, that's what they drafted him for. And that's why I was like, you know, the potential is there, and that's what they're supposed to do.
He can't be a dummy, though, bro. He went to Penn State. He can't be a dummy.
And I know that. And see, that's what I'm saying. I was saying, damn, you know, they said his, you know, like he stutter steps or he second guesses himself sometimes, you know. So work that out. But if you're getting a playbook and motherfuckers telling you to work it out, they're not coaching you and trying to figure out what you're not seeing and helping you make that transition on the field.
Right.
Then how can your game, you know, evolve? So
right.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt and let him get 1 year of coaching. Then I'm trying to see, okay, if Evero don't have him on the field or he getting significant snaps coming out of the back, then I'm going to be like, he is who I thought he was.
Okay. All right. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. And this is Brandon Smith with the Panthers right here. Look at this. Boom.
Damn.
Look how he walked this dude down. Boom. Covering sideline to sideline. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
They just didn't play this dude, bro. Sideline to sideline. They just didn't play him, bro. They just didn't play him, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, y'all. I swear. They just didn't play him, bro.
Dang.
They did not like him, bro. They just didn't like him, man.
Hey, Pop, watch the chat and everything. I got to step out for one more second.
Oh yeah. On the run. Good. You like, man, get off me, man. Little boy.
When y'all hit him, when was that? Like, what, third round?
Oh, I think it was fourth round.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was third round. It was either third or fourth. It went on. But see, they're running a 4-3. Got that man leg. Telling you, man.
Be all over the field, too.
All over the field. All over the field, bro. All over the field, man. So I'm just saying, man, we don't know what we got. But the potential, if I'm looking at the potential, it's there.
I
It's
think y'all
definitely.
could be definitely like right at the time when y'all played Dallas. I think y'all gonna get them too.
You're right, Rock Jones. We'll see if he gets on the field this year. Then we'll know if it was him or coaching. And that's the biggest thing right there. Like, we really need to. He need to get out there. I know he had a little injury, a little small injury, but other than that, he was well enough to get back. Shit, he was well enough to get back out there on the field.
Oh, so it wasn't a major injury?
No, it wasn't a major injury. No.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, no, he ain't had no surgery or nothing.
Oh
Just a
no,
couple
that's
rests.
awesome. Then. That's awesome.
But see, it's hard to get him out there when you got Shaq Thompson out there, and you know he the OG, and him being, I guess, the leader of the defense, so to say. But he did have some problems, you know, saying wrapping up on some of those tackles that I seen when he did play, when he did get in. But I also seen him stick a few people as well. So you just got to work on the tackling.
Well,
He
this
is
year,
right.
what are y'all running? A 3-4?
3-4.
I thought y'all converted to 3-4.
Yeah, 3-4 would be our base.
All right.
It'll be our base for sure. But they're gonna mix it up. I think they're gonna play depending on what the competition is. You know, apply pressure where it's needed. They're definitely gonna be aggressive. I have no doubts about that. But when you got a guy his size with his speed, yeah, he'd be all right. Yeah, I agree with you, Rock Jones. We need a young up and coming linebacker to replace Shaq eventually. That's true. Wiley, where you at, man? Yeah, we definitely need, and that's why I feel like he could be that next guy. You know what I'm saying? At least he's got a year of sitting back and watching the speed of the game.
Yeah.
And according to Evero, he's made it easier on the linebackers as far as their role. They just got to do their job. It's not too complex. It's not too difficult. It's not like you're trying to read hyperglyphics. Bro, just get into the playbook. It's simple for what the linebackers got to do. That way they can play faster. And if that's the case, your natural instincts will kick in because you now know what you got to do. Ain't a whole bunch of studying that.
I've been liking what Penn State's been doing, like producing players. We got that Hassan, the receiver from there, and I really like him a lot for us.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they've been doing a great job, like producing some good players.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely do. You know, like I told the guys the other day, I don't pull for any college team. I do watch college football. I just don't pull for a team because it's too many damn teams.
Yeah, you
You know?
can't like you can watch them all and stuff because that's how I do it. Because I mean, like, my father, he's a big Virginia Tech native because he went to the school and everything. And I'm
Right.
like, Dad, I can't do that, man. Like, that's too much pride. Now I can't. That school, oh my God, it's in a dumpster fire now. But like, yeah, I'm with you on that. Like, I can't like none of them. I gotta watch them all. Definitely, like when it comes to SEC, ACC, I'm gonna watch them all no matter what.
Yeah,
I just can't
that's
root for one because that's true.
guys think about because I said, oh, I ain't got a college team. They're like, oh, you don't watch football. No, I watch it all. I just, bro, there's 195 fucking teams. How am I gonna sit here and pick one? You know what I mean? Like, forget all that.
Oh my God, too many.
It's too many, man. I just rather watch who's ever
And their
on. Right.
Their playoffs need to be set up to NFL and each conference from their conference, like the ACC and all of it. Like the winner of that needs a rep and everything instead of this 4-team thing and stuff.
Right.
So it gives all a shot.
Exactly. So when it comes to college basketball, now that's different. But like college football, I just, like I said, it's just too many for me. I'm like, I'm all right. Panther Germany, where you at, man? You busy? Caught up? You in the cigar bar? What's up? What's the drink for the night? Rock Jones says, in America, it's not considered hate. It's just keeping it real. Keep pounding. All right. Okay. I guess that's some in-chat conversation going on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share, subscribe. Man, it's Friday, y'all, man. Beautiful Friday. I don't know if you got to go to work tomorrow, but if you don't, hit the like button if you ain't got to go to work tomorrow. If you ain't got to talk to your aggravating boss, your annoying co-workers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't get to see none of them, yo. I'm loving it.
Yeah, hit that like button if you ain't on call tomorrow. Hit that like button if you is on call, you still ain't going. Yeah,
I'm off for the next 2 days, man.
Link in the chat. What you got planned? You got anything doing special?
Tomorrow I am probably watching.
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit. What you say?
I'm gonna watch the boxing fight tomorrow night, and then next week I'm gonna watch the next one.
I think Jay Issue said he like boxing.
Yeah, I fuck with boxing.
Who boxing? I don't even mess with boxing no more. Who's supposed to be fighting tomorrow?
Tomorrow it's that Tio kid and what's his name? Josh Taylor from the UK or something like that. I'm waiting for next week. The Spence and Crawford more than anything.
Who the world champ? Who the champ?
I like Crawford.
Josh Taylor's the undisputed for his division tomorrow or something, going against Tio for the 130 or the 135, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Who the heavyweight champ?
I think it's Fury and what's that other dude's name? Because they got so many damn belts now, man. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I mainly keep up more with Tank's division and pretty much Crawford and Spence.
Ain't that lightweight?
It was always whoever the money belt was or who they considered was always considered the champ, like the most popular belt. And then you unify them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
When the last time the belt's been unified? Who the last motherfucker unified them?
Haney for their division, and then Josh Taylor, the one that fights tomorrow from the UK. For that division, for the heavyweight, it hasn't happened yet. I think that Canelo dude was doing it, he might have something going on with it, but then he keeps divisions now and stuff like that. So like, yeah, and then they added more belts. So like, it's been kind of hard to keep up with lately. But like, I know I'm ready for football more than anything because I'm getting boxing out.
So James, what Ron doing with y'all quarterback? What is he talking about with Sam Howell?
Well, so far Sam's the starter, and
who else y'all
we
got
did
over
bring
there?
in we got that Jacob kid from the Browns last year, and then we did pick up another one from Georgia that was drafted by the Bills, and supposedly we just signed him the other day. But so far, it seems it's all set up for Sam.
Well, I seen something that say they were going. Well, that Ron said it was gonna be a competition. That Sam ain't got it on lock.
Yeah, that's what I've been
What you think
seeing
that was
so
about?
far. That Eric likes Sam a lot.
Yeah, is that cap or is that something for real?
I mean, I think it's for real because he beat Dallas on his debut. So I mean, I'm starting to finally get on the bandwagon for him.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I think he could probably do something, definitely with Eric and everything. Anything's better than Scott Turner. How I see it right now. That's one dude. You can't say his name, Scott Turner. I'll go off. That dude gave me headache. But what's weird this time is that Ron's acting more like a GM and Eric's acting like he's the head. It's crazy. So I don't know what Ron got going on.
Yeah, I seen that, Ron. That's why I was asking. Do he got GM power?
Obviously, he must now. I think he's ready to become GM. I think after this year, he's going to pretty much probably be the GM and go to office. And Eric's going to take over the team. Eric to Jack, one of them. That's what it's starting to seem like.
Mm-hmm.
And the new owner, he promised not to get involved and let them do their thing and see how it plays out and ask them what they need. I guess if you want to go all out like he did with 76ers and stuff like that, but still let the GM do their job. So I do like that. He kind of reminds me of Jack with it. But I just hope he don't interfere because it is his money.
That's true.
Because I could understand when it's your money, shit, I want to win.
Damn right.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's why I keep telling about over here about Tepper. You know what I'm saying? He'll sit there, he'll tell us that same shit. That he gonna stay out the way and let them guys do their thing. And the next thing you find out,
yeah,
he did
man,
the trade and it was all him.
Yeah, he needs to stay out
the way, and he stepped in and did something so different, though. So, yeah, but they the owner. It's their money. That's the main thing he said. Their money. That man money. That man wrote that check for this
it makes it scary, man.
Who do you think gonna pick up down?
Hold on, it's breaking up.
Who you think gonna pick up Cook?
All right, say it again. Yeah, it broke up. My service went bad.
Okay, who you think gonna pick up Cook? Dalvin Cook from Minnesota.
I believe
they released him.
Yeah.
Or I'm going out. I might be in a bad area. Pop, you good?
Yeah, I just found out today they released him. And that last year traded their own option.
Think Minnesota trying to tank?
I guess so. It seems like they are. And Cook got him over 1,100 yards. It's crazy. Let me
What
back
y'all
out.
boys
Come
think?
back in.
Think JSU? LJ and Pop go.
I'm here, go, but you gotta hold it down for me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you was out. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, what I heard you, I got a phone call.
Okay, I got you. All right, yeah, I'm back. Y'all, yeah, man. Today, like I said, today, man, it's just a get it off your chest session, man. Just a free fall. We ain't really got no other subject. That's what we was saying. Pull up, man. If y'all guys wanted to anything, man, we talk about anything. This is the thing right here, right now. Right now in the off season, we waiting on camp. I'm not talking Bryce Young no more. Everybody else can talk Bryce Young all day. Y'all know how, not that the way I feel about Bryce or what we should have done. That's not the thing. We all know he's going to be the starter. We all know that. He was getting 30 reps, Andy Dalton getting 10, Matt Corral getting 2 or 3. You know, come on, man. If this guy not going to be the week 1 starter, why you do that then? Andy should have been getting 30, 10, and then we pulled up, gave up draft capital. The owner said what he said. Y'all know he's going to be the starting quarterback. Come on, man. Let's quit this shit. Y'all already know it. You know who he is, Alabama. You know what? You know what time it is. Ain't no talk. All the damn talking and all that shit is over with. Y'all already know what we're going to do. All right. For our defense, you know we didn't pick a middle linebacker. You know we didn't pick an edge rusher. We got DJ Johnson. We got to see what he going to be. Y'all know he's a raw talent. Probably ain't going to start day 1. So you're looking at Marquise Haynes, Frankie Louvu, Amari Bono, and YGM to create pressure opposite side of Brian Burns. We got some beef. Shy Tuttle, Derek Brown, Panini, and the other cat that came from Denver with Evero. So we got some beef on the defensive line that I want to say to try to stop the run. But they got to show me. And the test will be Atlanta, game 1 in Atlanta, because they have committed to the run. So if we hold Atlanta down where they saying they committed to the run, I think we have basically done or fulfilled the need that we haven't been getting, or the something that we've been lacking on defense for the last 3 to 4 years, stopping the run. Because we know that team is going to run on us because they said they committed to the run. Desmond Ridder is not going to beat us with his arm or quarterback skill. They're not looking for him to do that at this point in his career. They're looking to run on team, power run game, and play stout defense. We've already said that. Okay, now we're tired of talking about all that shit, y'all. All that's obvious. We talked about things like Tommy Tremble coming out in an interview with the Charlotte Observer and saying that the last coaching regime used to give you your playbook and tell you to figure it out. Wow. We apologize to these guys yesterday, and I apologize to them guys today that were drafted in the last 2 drafts, and y'all see why it had talent and like, why they didn't play him? Why they didn't do that? You have had guys with that dumb joker over there in Nebraska that was a healthy scratch. You've had guys that were told to lose weight, told to gain weight, playing out of position. So I knew it was bad. Like I said, I knew it was bad. But I didn't know it was that damn bad. Where they wasn't even coaching. I at least thought they were coaching. at least thought Teddy, we ragged Teddy. We talk cash junk to Teddy. We said Teddy was salty. Teddy was all this. Teddy was all that. Because Teddy got released. Teddy said they didn't practice 2 minutes. Red zone. Joe Brady and Matt Fool. Teddy was right, y'all. I got a point of being and saying this right here. When 2 or 3 people say the same thing and they don't have nothing in common or no type of nothing that they can gain from saying the same thing about one person, it's true. It's true. You need to shut the fuck up, sit back and listen sometime, because it's true. People always show themselves. They'll show you who they are. And that dude showed you he could not coach. The record proves it. All other things prove it. He set us back, y'all. As a franchise, we got players that have not been developed. Players that we don't know who they are, what position. Why did y'all pick them? 3-4 players, 4-3 players, 5-5-3 players. We don't know what the hell they are on the defensive side. Now the cream rise to the top. Regardless of all that, y'all saying they're professional, they get paid. So what? They should have done this, they should have done it. When I told people, the guys should have went to the jug machine and put that extra work in or whatever, people say, hey, you know that, but you still, man, still a couple little finite things that need to be done for hand placement, footwork, all types of things like that. You need to look toward the veteran players that got work with the veteran players. When Buddy came in the building, he let the veteran players go. So there wasn't no veteran player that I could look up to or try to push the veteran player or the veteran player push me. He caught him. So you go to the coach. He trying to figure it out because he just came from college. He don't know what the hell going on. You go to the big coach, head coach. He want to be a rock star, superstar.
I'm back.
He don't know what the hell going on. So it was a mess. I put up that thumbnail that said it was a mess before I knew what the fuck the mess was. Lord have mercy. I tell you, man. It's going to take us, pump the brakes. It's going to take us those 3 years that I was talking about to figure this thing out. Once we figure it out, I like what we're doing right now. I'm going to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving them 3 years. I got a 3-year leash. We got a cupcake schedule in a sorry-ass division. I think if we do our due diligence and go ahead and draft well, we can get out of this mess. But, I mean, hey, other people feel different ways. Other people think we there right now. I don't see how or why. But, hey, to each his own. What do y'all think?
It starts with the GM with me because it's like the GM supposed to make the roster moves, and that's where it's at with me. We've been having bad GMs throughout our years without even noticing it. So till I see us like Scott, I out of all the GMs, I do like Scott over all of them, but he give away too many picks, and then like he's starting to seem like a yes man to me. So even though I like him, he's still
all of them are to that level though, Jay. All of them are to that level because
but to what extent? Because like if the owner is making him a yes man, then I understand. But if you've been a yes man to like the head coach and the other staff members, just because they like a certain player, you giving them what they want instead of who's gonna make the team push forward. I don't know. It's just to what extent with me, but till I see us drafting well and stop letting the owner do picks, then I'll say we moved in the right direction. But right now, what we broke down today, man, I still feel like we back.
Yeah. You say you feel like we back?
Yeah, like it's a process. Like we're moving forward, but it's like we can push back at the same time because
Oh, okay.
if
Push
we
back.
supposed to have got a linebacker, but it was still one on the board. But we went and got a
Oh,
wide
yeah.
receiver.
There's plenty on the board. There's plenty on the board. I mean, we just put that out there to say, what if our guy was Jack Campbell? Because you still got to figure the way the board is.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was a lot of people going early.
Yeah. Say the board says Jack Campbell was their number one linebacker, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Jack's your number one linebacker. And then Jack falls off the board. Okay, so you looking to say, okay, by the time 39 come up, Mingo is the value wide receiver at that time.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's how the board falls. And they could have said, okay, say like a Drew Sanders got picked down there. I don't know. I ain't, like I said, this is a no cap zone. I can't remember where Drew got picked at. But I guess they're saying Drew value was not a 39 pick. You see what I'm saying? Even though we needed a linebacker.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. So they saying that Mingo's value at 39 was better than, say, Drew Sanders at 39. We'd have been reaching to go out there and pick Drew Sanders at a 39. Even though I think the need was more of a concern than the value
of a
of
player.
what the pick was. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It says he went to the Broncos.
Mm-hmm. At what position? At where? At what number?
Round 3. Pick 67.
Pick 67.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So they might have had him on our board at, and then see, we didn't have a 61. So therefore, if he went at 67, to think of this, if we'd have kept if we didn't trade up and kept you see what I'm saying, we'd have had it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was saying that. You remember I said that yesterday? I said pick a cornerback at 9. Pick a cornerback at 9.
Yep.
And then pick edge rusher, linebacker. Solidified. Everything solidified. Next year you can come back, and if you want to get a house away to move up to get Caleb or Drake, I'd have been fine with that. But now look at your young talent now. Now look at your young talent. You got a cornerback, first rounder. You got another first round cornerback to go with JC, Dante, whoever. You see what I'm saying? Now you can rotate them guys in, and you ain't looking at all these, playing 50-some snaps a game or something like that, or 60, 80-some snaps a game with one guy playing on the depth. JC go down, you got another first round talent. Dante go down, you got another first round talent over there. Solidify. Another guy playing over there on the other side of Brian. Another guy, just I don't know, man. Then some people might look at me and say, what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know, man. But that's the way I'd have done it. So, well, I tell you what, guys, like I said, this has been a special edition. Been up here 2.5. Like I said, I got a event I got to pull up to. So I'm gonna have to get out of here anyway. But Jay, give me something.
I appreciate this topic. It's more to break the roster down, even the staff down, but this was a good one. Make sure y'all like, subscribe on y'all way out. We'll be back at y'all. Keep pounding.
No doubt. I think Pop said he was on the phone, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to y'all, man. Look, man, this was a special edition. Like I said, we really didn't have nothing too much to talk about. Everybody was just on the phone this morning and said, let's go live. Like, fuck it. So we hit a couple things, man. Jeremy Chin, Shaq Thompson, this one, that one. Tommy Tremble news. Y'all gonna hear a lot about that here in the next couple of weeks. But we already knew the coaching was bad. Hey, we gonna get back at y'all, man. I think JSU and Wiley, which I know they're gonna have something coming up tomorrow. Jay, I think you're gonna be gone, right?
Yeah, I'll be on the road. I'll be back next week.
Okay. So I know it'll be Q and Wiley will be coming at y'all tomorrow, man, around 12. Go like and subscribe, man, so y'all can get those alerts when them boys come out with that content. Go over there to Mudding Outlaw, of course, Mudding Outlaw TV, man. Go over there, like and subscribe. Look at that content over there. They put up some new stuff, man. Like I said, I want to get everything right first, man, before I just start dropping. But it's coming. I got the stuff. The videos is out there. I got the videos together. I'm gonna start dropping them. But hey, we're gonna get it right just like the Panthers gonna get it right. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man, and catch y'all on the next one. Goat Talk will be coming back at you Tuesday, 12:30. Y'all out of here. All the leaves. We taking the motherfuckers. Later.